Hello everybody, welcome back to Majora's Mask, the one I've been putting off because I don't want to do it. But we're here now. Norma G, can you hear the game now?
I certainly can.
That's great. If it's too loud for you, you're gonna have to adjust it yourself.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, no, it's a perfect sound for me.
no, I think it's too loud on my end. It's way too
That's
loud
fine.
on my end. Go down, child. Okay. Dan! I always forget file 2 is Dan.
Dan! It's Dan!
Okay, second day, this amount of time. Did I write anything down? I know I've been keeping notes. Free sticker slots, got it, I don't care. Stream
I like free stickers.
next Majora's Mask stream to top by Great third day, do your kind of value, Great Bay Temple. I don't know if I've done that already. Actually, when was the last Majora's Mask stream? Darn it, now I'm interested.
No idea. Mm.
Oh my god, it was that one I'm thinking of. Sweet, so I actually haven't done the things I was thinking of doing.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna be like, did you do it any during May?
I did,
was all
like,
Spider-Man?
early May.
Okay. Okay.
I'm in Arcana? Why am I in Arcana? Oh, shoot.
Okay, so this game.
Yeah, you know nothing about this game. What do you think this game's
So
about?
so for those who don't know, I grew up in the era of like the Legend of Zelda Link-based games, but it was so hyped at me that I didn't want anything to do with it. And I also just didn't have the consoles to be able to do things. So whatever. I just was like, yeah, whatever, and just never looked into it. This game, by what I have absolutely no idea anything about, there's a evil mask thingy. Don't know what it does, but there's the evil, like the heart-shaped mask.
Yep.
That's just doing evil things. I thought that was the only mask, but apparently there's more that just turn you into things, and the moon is coming, but it doesn't really matter because we'll just travel back in time anyways, so...
You seem to have it pretty on point.
I honestly did not know that traveling back in time until I saw you play this was a thing, so it was basically like, the moon's coming, but also evil mask. Don't know how to stop the moon, but I guess there's also an evil mask being a dick. Ooh.
I'm so excited for you to see how we stop the moon.
Oh. This will be interesting. Also, because in the server, for those who ever watch this at any point in the server, you posted, today we do it. Today we go to the Great Bay Temple. Today we suffer. Because like you said at the beginning, you've been avoiding it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
I thought when I first read it, it said, we're going to the big gay temple.
I would be willing to do that.
So, yeah, whoops.
Also, I made a ghost cry, and the ghost's tears filled up the river, and now the music box is playing, and the mummies don't like it at all.
Now they cry. Oh, no, they love it. See, they're headbanging. They're like, this is my jam.
This game is rated E.
Yeah.
If I played this as a kid, I would have cried. Down he goes.
Okay, was it rated E or rated E10+?
Wow, the label is blocked by my console. I can't tell.
Stunning.
I could get the box, but I don't wanna. I have so many cartridges of Majora's Mask. I have way too many cartridges of Majora's Mask. I don't know why I have so many. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Shut up. I do not
So wait,
fear.
revival of the royal family. Are they dead?
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Oh, so he means his royal family, not like Zelda and her dead.
No, Zelda is in this game for approximately 2 minutes.
Wonderful. And the king is the ruins.
Yeah. I'm honestly like
I don't request.
I'm to the point where this game where like I've come to terms with the fact that I don't like Majora's Mask. It
Oh.
is my least favorite 3D Zelda game out of the lot of them.
Fair enough.
Stop. You don't have to call me out like that. But it's true. Oh, a child.
Scotty.
It's just it's not my vibe. I'm waiting for a small child to approach. Is there something I have to do to make this child approach?
I don't know. Pop out chat. Can I pop out the chat? Thank you. There.
That's fair. But I like collecting bugs in Twilight Princess. I have no issue with that, so. Okay, is there something... There's no way.
Yeah, so the only 2 games I've ever... Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Ah.
I know I want in that house. But I don't fully know how to go in that house.
Roof!
I don't think a dog would be helpful in this situation.
No, the roof, you dingus.
Come on, that was funny.
Unless I'm the dingus. It was. It was. I'll admit. I'm just like, unless I'm the dingus.
Huh! I don't know what I did differently, but now...
Does she think you're spooky?
Yeah, she doesn't like me existing.
Oh.
She's
So yeah,
not
the
now.
only 2 games, as far as like Legend of Zelda, I have touched, was I was at my friend's house and she had a GameCube,
Look at this
and
chum.
I played a little bit of the opening. Ah, that's terrifying.
Opening of which game?
Twilight Princess.
Oh.
So I played a bit of that. And I played in Twilight Princess the spooky hand that you have to like. Is it a ball that you have to carry? And the hand is like, welcome back.
Did you call that the opening?
No. So the opening and then also that.
Oh, okay.
Those are the only 2 parts. The reason I played the hand,
last dungeon.
yeah, the only reason I
Like
played that is because my friend was scared of the hand, and I was like, I'll play it.
Also, this is really touching. Oh, God. I'm so conflicted on this game. We basically, like... The girl didn't want us to come inside because her father was half turned into a Gibdo. And she was afraid we were going to hurt him. And honestly, if we did attack him, she would have... I don't remember what happens if we attack. But, yeah, like, this game has stuff like that, and I adore it. But then it has the Great Bay Temple. And so many annoying...
So you like the writing, but not like the pacing slash mechanic.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't be a mechanic, but like, kind of. I don't know.
I
I
love
don't know how you would call that.
all of the mask-based side quests. I do not enjoy the dungeons. I do not enjoy the Great Fair. I don't enjoy finding the shards of fair. Actually, that's a lie. That's kind of enjoyable. I don't enjoy...
Hmm.
Yeah. But some of the side quests are real bad.
Okay.
Alright, if we're being honest, Stone Tower Temple is pretty great. I don't know what I would
Okay.
consider the best Zelda dungeon is. It's not Stone Tower Temple. I don't enjoy it that much.
The best one in this game or the best one across all games?
Across all games. In this game, it's absolutely
Okay.
Stone Tower Temple. Like, there's no question
Okay.
about that.
Okay. That's why I was like, what are we talking, just for clarification, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I...
But yeah, the only other game I played was Breath of the Wild, and that's because a friend when I was over, let me start a new slot just to try it out. Old Man Jenkins is my favorite character. 10 out of 10. Yeah. I did very little in that as well.
That's fine.
That's all I know.
The next Zelda game we'll be playing is Wind Waker. I don't know how much of Wind Waker I'll end up playing. Because that's another Zelda game I don't actually really care for that much. But we'll also be playing Twilight Princess after Wind Waker, which is hands down my favorite Zelda game. I haven't fully decided what version I'm going to be playing. Dan wants a randomizer. I kind of wanted to do a insta-death run.
What do you mean insta-death?
So the Wii U version has amiibo functionality, and if you scan the Ganondorf amiibo, you take double damage. It also has a hero mode, which once again doubles damage, and every single health upgrade is optional. You can do the whole game with 3 hearts, taking triple or quadruple damage from everything. Anything can kill you in 1 hit, and it's phenomenal.
Okay. So it's basically like how people do the Dark Souls no-hit run.
Yeah, it basically has to be a no-hit run.
But it's basically you're just doing a no-hit run. Huh. See, I like randomizers because I find them interesting. However, I also like that idea.
Yeah, I like them both too because I have done a insta-death run before. I have not done Twilight Princess randomized. And I feel like Twilight Princess randomized will take me longer.
Because of course it's randomized.
Yeah, and it's my favorite game. I've played it the most. It's bigger than anything else I've played, and I don't trust myself to be able to know it off the top of my head. Right, I'm sorry. Hello. No, a fairy? Oh, it was a fairy's light. In that case, it's just perfect. Came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch has gone out. So could you walk in front of me and light the way? Sure.
Please?
This way. So, good old Aaron Hansen had a lot of difficulty with this.
Oh?
Yeah, because he didn't read and he didn't realize that Dampé will only walk towards you if Navi's light is on him.
Oh, so it has to be on him. Okay. Is that why you locked onto him?
Yeah. See, as soon as I disconnected from him.
So locking onto him basically locks Navi onto him, which lets him walk.
That's not Navi. Did I call it Navi?
Maybe.
Also, I'm totally about to get yoinked by a...
What is name? What is name of fairy?
Tattle.
Tattle. Tattle daddle.
Sorry, I just had to kill that thing real quick.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause, 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 'cause
No, 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 no.
I know you said, oh no, but it also sounded like you said Bruno. And I was just like, we don't talk about Bruno.
Dompe. Oh. Dompe. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fell in a hole. What's right here? You didn't dig right here, buddy.
There's something strange about this spot. Do you want me to dig here?
Ah!
Wow, it's on fire!
I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but I'm doing it anyway. So that will either give me double the time I would have otherwise, or do absolutely nothing because now he'll walk at half the speed. No, he still walks at his same dopey pace. Sorry, Dompe, we're here for treasure after all.
His steps are so jarring that his mouth flops open every time.
I mean, yeah, wouldn't yours?
No.
What the hell are you doing over there?
His best.
We don't have time for this, Dompe. Come on, come on, come on.
Back it up, up.
Yes.
Fire!
Oh, the sound of NPCs
Oh
falling.
my god, the sound effect! I figured he'd just fall and that'd be it.
Nah, you get a sound effect.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, paces faster to pop out.
Are you comfy? Are you good? Are you on? Yeah, how do I get up to you? Oh, Jeebus.
You've got to climb the bricks, Gromit.
Huh. What? I was not even remotely holding my stick in that direction. Alright, we take those.
Yeah.
Dumpy.
Froggy.
Froggy!
Froggy.
No, 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 no!
Stinky boy.
Come on, buddy. We'll try again. It's okay.
There could be worse things.
Yeah, like having to do this again because I forgot to do the whole thing. Oh god, it does not move if I'm on it, which is very annoying.
Yeet.
Okay, Dape.
So if you lock onto him, I don't think he'll walk off until it's done moving.
I think he will.
Yeah. No? See? Whoop. Now he does.
Oh, I only locked onto him now.
Oh. Never mind then.
Because I was very worried about him walking off. Is it 3 spots that we have to find?
It better be. 3 is usually the magic number.
3 was the magic number.
There. I was gonna say, unless it's 5. Whoa.
Hey! Don't be in a wall.
Boing! He's a ghost! He can do what he wants!
But I don't want him to do that.
Walls are a suggestion!
Oh. Well, we're going down here now where I can have, you know, more space to attack. Coward. Look at that. Narrowly avoided. The skill of a hero.
Skiro.
Ah! God, nothing phases me after Bongo Bongo with 3 hearts.
I'm invalid. Why'd we kill him?
Because he's a demon.
Oh.
I'm gonna catch him. I don't actually know what I do with him, but... Yoink!
Drink him!
Drink him?
Gain his power. Big Paw!
Oh, mythical Majora's Mask expert, what do I do with this boy? Because I don't know. A bottle!
Wow. Well. Oh, I thought it was a bone.
I take the money.
Money.
Where? He's under his bed. I ain't seen nothing and I don't know nothing. Alright, bye. I guess I'll never
Did you get
know.
the treasure?
I did get the treasure.
Was he the treasure?
The treasure we did. It was the friends we made along the way. I don't know what to do with this lad that I have. But now I got another bottle. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do not drinky depot. I want to. What do I do with him?
Expose him to sunlight and watch him dry up.
I want to clock down to deposit my money.
So, fun fact in case you didn't know, they are basically putting off the next episode.
The funny thing is I was actually like right about to say that right when you said so. In case you didn't know, I opened my mouth. If you go back and watch the VOD, you can watch my facial expression change of I don't get to speak right now.
But yeah, Kane had sent me the tweet like the day it came out.
I saw the day.
So for those who don't know, I have a friend. I do animation.
You have a friend?
Well, one of my friends. Yeah, one of my friends. His name is Kane. He actually works on the Hell of a Boss show.
Yeah, we
so
should have probably.
I was
specified we're
definitely
talking about
not
Hell of a Boss, by the way.
Yeah. So I need you to just continue because the hand there, the hand noise was like throwing me off. I'm just like, I can't brain while hands are going flap flap.
How do I use him to progress the story?
That's a good question. But yeah, we worked in an animation studio together. We're still really good friends. He just lives in a different province. But yeah, he works on Hell of a Boss. So he thought it really funny because, of course, I'm sure I'm not the only one who was like, "Oh, big dramatic things are going to happen in part 2." And he was like, I couldn't say anything. But based on the tweet, it was like, yeah, nah, it's just character development stuff, which is not going to be vital for the next season. So they are going to continue with season 2.
Oh, is it the friggin'... I hate the well. I do not want to do
I mean,
well.
I do too.
Let's max on my wallet, right? It'll change... No, of course it's not. I'm gonna buy the all-night mask. I don't know why, but even though I deposited 300 rupees, my brain was like, you can hold a maximum of 200.
I wasn't paying attention, so I was just going to go along with it.
Are you gonna take the 4 rupees from my wallet, or are you gonna... Do I have to go find 4 rupees? No. Cool.
Why were you gonna have 4 rupees missing?
Because there was there was a withdrawal fee.
Oh.
Huh. Was there? I mean, because there's a heart piece for getting a lot of money in your bank account, isn't there? No.
I don't have anything left to sell, so can I buy something?
Anyway,
Also, did you just sell him the demon?
yeah, sold him the demon.
Nice!
So now I'm missing 4 masks. I'm missing 2 here. One of these is the Keaton mask. This one's the Keaton mask. That one's Postman's hat. Couple's mask, Giant's mask, Fierce Deity mask. We got this on lockdown. There's actually
My cat smells like grass.
Grass cat.
Grass cat. You had fun outside, didn't you, big boy?
Yeah. I just gotta do Cafe's quest twice. I hate that you have to do it twice. It's a good quest, but I hate that you have to do it twice. To hell with it. Let's do the Great Bay Temple.
I am here as emotional support.
Yeah, I'll need it. No, I don't watch big cutscenes. I don't want to do this. I don't like this dungeon. It's not even that it's hard. It's just long. And short. It's probably quick if I know what I'm doing. I never do. Goodness. That's not what I meant to play.
Ugh. Cold.
Oh, I can visualize the water. I don't wanna.
You can't visualize water? Do you have aphantasia? I'm so sorry.
I do not have aphantasia. Yeah, I do know how to play this dungeon. I just don't like it. That's the main difference, is I can play it, I just don't like it.
I know vegetables are good for me. I just don't like it.
Yeah. That. Should we discuss why we are Lorax? Or should we wait until Sorek shows up?
I wasn't even gonna acknowledge it, but thanks. I would, like, we can wait. Well, just for even longer, people will be confused.
Yeah.
Because, like, does yours pop up when you talk?
Yeah. Oh, they're they're
wonderful.
permanently up. They're in the chat box. I don't know if anybody's noticed them, but they're in the chat box.
Okay.
I have to play the stupid. Just stay woke, fish. Memory. It's been like 3 weeks since I played this and I still got it.
Hell yeah.
I found a really cool album today. If you're in the Clum Bucket, I implore you to go into the Look What I Found channel and listen to that album. Oh, such a good album. It's a lo-fi remix album.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love lo-fi music. But it's all remixed from like PlayStation 1 era and below, with a few anime sprinkled in there. Like there was a remix of the Evangelion theme, which I showed to Dork. There was a remix of Leaves from the Vine, which was awesome. Just generally a great album.
Neat. I'm gonna be real with you. When you were like, "Oh yeah, thing," I was not gonna look at it. Then you said lo-fi, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I might actually like it."
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't know why I have that stance on things, but I think I slightly had like the epiphany of, oh, most people have been like, oh, music in my lifetime. Oh, you'll really like it, and then I didn't.
That's valid. I don't have stick.
So I just got tired of like when people are like, "Hey, listen to this thing." I'm just like, eh.
No, it takes a lot for me to recommend music. Like I love music. I'm a very musical boy. It takes a lot for me to recommend music. Like that has to like I have to feel something emotionally from that album to recommend it.
Oh, like a full album rather than just like a song.
Yeah, like I'll recommend a song, but if I don't feel anything from an album, I won't recommend it.
Okay.
I see chat blowing up, but I refuse to read it until I had that. As soon as
Burnham has started the ICU.
I did see that. I did see that. It was pretty great. Alright, there we go. Is there anything else? Any other fairies in this location?
I'm supposed to be working on something. I have no idea what it is. I should probably finish your Christmas gift. LOL.
My favorite thing happened, and favors in huge quotes there. You know when you get into a hobby and like everyone in your family, like your extended family, is like, that is your one personality trait now.
No.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah.
Oh, well, that happened with photography. Where now,
Nice.
most of my extended family are like, yeah, he's into photography now. Which, on the flip side, it's really nice. Like, I'm not complaining in the slightest. I think it's really sweet. It's just funny to me that it's like, if I mention something, it's just like, oh, that's my personality now. Cool. But I got a real nice camera bag out of it, so I'm pretty pleased about it.
Oh, there you go.
That's a lot of cash.
That's a lot of damage.
You bingus. So yeah, this is all about changing water levels.
Oh.
From DSLRs. I'm not streaming with a DSLR, I'm streaming with a webcam. My DSLR is specifically for photography.
Specifically.
This isn't what I was supposed to do. Oh, that's the one I'm supposed to work with. But no, I don't have a DSLR setup. I can show you my DSLR. I don't have a lens good enough for it.
Working on it though.
No, I'm not. I'm working on getting a better lens for long distance nature photography. I couldn't care less about close range.
Oh.
Lenses are stupid expensive too. Like most lenses I'm looking at, you know, $100. That's acceptable. I'll accept $100 for a lens. I'm seeing some retailers sell the $100 lens for $600, and I'm like, I'm not that desperate for a camera lens. Thanks, but no thanks. Yo, did you see me go under this feed air? Ow.
Back in the days when I was into photography.
I feel like most people had a photography phase. If you didn't, you're lying. How do I fight him?
Give him my keys.
I found out how to fight him. Oh, he had a fairy. It was worth it.
Big gay temple.
That's fair, Dan. Am I screwed? Yep. I know what I'm doing. Nope.
There we go.
Hello.
Majora into masks.
Yes.
Majority masks.
Majora.
Don't bring up the tentacle monster. Oh God, I have to. I'm going to leave. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to be so heckin' so big brain about this. You aren't even ready for how big brain I'm going to be. You don't even know. You don't
Mega
even
brain.
know. Big brain.
I
Somebody else
don't.
joined the invisible call. Yeah, welcome to the Lorax.
The Lorax 2012.
Whoa. Come
Or
on.
2022, whatever fucking year it is.
2022.
Did the Lorax come out in 2012?
It did.
Oh!
It was March 2nd and no one wished it a happy
Wow.
birthday. It was tragic. I thought of that the other day. It's like, oh,
R.I.P.
it was a nice year.
I also miss it.
A lot of good movies that year.
Name the best one from 2012.
Paranorman.
I don't know if I missed it. It was the year I graduated high school.
I was not even in junior high in 2012.
You're a baby.
You would have been, I think. I would have been.
I don't think we were.
I'm fairly positive we were. Again, just purely because of the Paranorman thing coming out. That's how I judge when things happen in my life is from movies, and I remember drawing
Yeah,
a boy
because
in junior
junior-
high.
See,
junior high and high school in your second half year, which is at least 6 years, and you're 5 years younger than me. So you would have at least been in grade 7 or 8.
it's probably
like
7.
It was like new junior high, so it was 7.
Because I'm pretty sure if I go to my... I still have my elementary school graduation hoodie. It does not fit, and I'm not putting it on. No, honestly, first Avengers movie, not that good.
Yeah, just looking back, it's not bad, but
It's not bad,
looking
but
back.
Age of Ultron is way better of the Whedon era.
That's fair.
Well, I feel like Avengers 2012 was just character assassination.
I'd have to rewatch it, but that sounds right, honestly.
No character acts how they act in any movie before or after. Or, that's a lie.
Oh.
Tony acts like he did in the opening of Iron Man 1.
Well, there you go. It's something.
Erasing 2 movies worth of character development.
Oof.
Oh.
Also,
sucks.
can we just talk about how clean that entrance was?
That was very clean.
Yeah.
I'm getting surrounded by puffballs. Alright, Goron Mask isn't working for combat.
A for effort.
That entrance washed your body. True.
So smooth.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Good.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
God, sometimes I miss my long hair, and then I'm at the point now where I was like, God, I need a haircut so bad.
I don't miss long hair. Lol.
Did you ever have long hair?
Way back when. In the days of
Oh, long hair needs to get yeet.
So why am I here? I'm here for
And I also
Frog.
agree.
Frog.
Frog.
Oh wait, there's no frog here.
Frog.
I just need to make it summer. I was thinking there was
Easier said than done.
I was thinking there was a boss fight with or a mini boss of Frog here. No, he's in Woodfall. I just need to make it summertime. That's why I'm here. I remembered eventually.
I'm lost.
I missed a white Christmas. Anyway, yeah, we're here to make it summertime so I can bring the frogs over.
I'm Mr. Snow.
Because they won't come if it's not summertime. And my god, do I not want to do anything in Great Bay ever again.
I mean, fair.
I do not like Great Bay. At all. And I will say that as many times in this stream as it takes.
It's not very great.
Nope. Good year for boobs in movies?
Shockingly, I don't look at that. So.
First Hunger Games.
So that's the first stain on the year. Luckily, it came out in December, so you know.
I thought all the stains were all the boobs.
I don't like that.
What?
I don't know.
Trying to defeat this goat.
This creature.
Ted!
That's fair. I honestly have not watched it because I just don't care, so I cannot speak for it, but that sounds right, honestly.
I watched part of it at a movie, or at a... I watched part of a movie at a party once. And, yeah, anybody who missed out on that movie is not actually missing out.
Well, it seems like just generic Seth MacFarlane humor, so I mean, if you like it, great. If you don't, that makes sense.
Well, I feel like switching out of
Wait,
Gorn.
which movie? What now?
Ted.
The Ted.
Pitch Perfect is a good movie.
Yeah.
It is good.
I did not bother.
I will defend Pitch Perfect. That movie was alright. I also watched that at the party. I've been zapoodled.
Excuse?
You're excused. What's your favorite movie?
I return, hello.
Hello.
I don't know.
I thought you were just gonna hard ignore me, and I was gonna say fair but rude.
Oh. No, someone knocked on the door, so
No, I knew you had disappeared, but then I asked what Little Lunch's favorite movie was.
Oh.
I literally sat and thought for a minute before I was just like, I don't know.
Like, favorite movie ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
I could not pick a favorite movie ever.
Well, can we get a top 5?
Gosh, okay. Top 5. Megamind.
Good choice.
Pitchy. What is
At
happening?
least How to Train Your Dragon 1 or 2. It's one of them.
Oh.
Just How to Train Your Dragon was solid.
That's very agree.
I'd be remiss if I didn't put in The Incredibles, because I think that was the turning point in my childhood.
I'm gonna step
That's my
away for a
favorite
quick
Pixar
second.
movie. So.
If y'all will.
Yeah, for sure. We'll finish.
Yeah.
Finish talking. Oh man. I gotta pick one of the Studio Ghibli films. The question is which one.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Princess Mononoke, because that was the
That's
first
also
one I
very good.
watched. That was the first Studio Ghibli movie I was introduced to. Ooh! Origin Spirits of the Past, though. Frig.
I mean, that one made you go ooh. So I mean,
Yeah, I might actually overwrite
there you go.
Mononoke with that. And then my last one would be Appleseed Ex Machina. Which I know it's not the first one, but the second one was the only one I saw.
It doesn't have to be the first one. It's allowed.
It was good.
Fine. past it's like I have my favorite movie, Paranorman. I've mentioned it 1,000 billion times, so probably not shocking. And then past that, I just kind of am like, oh, this is my favorite like Pixar movie, and this is my favorite DreamWorks movie, and this is like I kind of just justify it from like categories from there because I'm like, past that, I don't have huge preferences, or I do,
valid.
but you know, it's there's too many movies that are good. So
I finally found my bag. Oh.
bag of
Dog's name is literally Calcifer. That's adorable.
food though.
Laundromat, Spider-Man No Way Home, Prestige, The Dark Knight, 12 Angry Men. Fire Walk With Me. I have never heard of that movie. Doctor Strange.
Oh, I watched that in one of my film classes. It was fine. I can see why people like it. It's just not my type of movie.
That's valid.
Episode 5 is Empire. Yeah, that's the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
My brain always has to take a second to think of which one's which. It's like,
I know.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Regale me
back.
with your top 5s. The first half of Full Metal Jacket.
Give me a minute.
Only the first half. So that's not the full metal jacket. That's half the metal jacket.
Half
sorry,
Metal
that-
Jacket.
That wasn't very good. That was a very good joke. I'm sorry.
I was amused by it.
Oh, I'm glad.
The thing is, I forget the first two. Strixie, help. What did I say?
So you mentioned the first two High Trainer Dragons as like
Megamind.
one.
Yeah, Megamind.
You mentioned Megamind. You mentioned Incredibles. You mentioned
Incredibles.
Mononoke, and then you replaced it with a different one. I forget which one you replaced it with.
Origin, Spirits of the Past.
That.
And then
the last one, I
Appleseed
don't
Ex
know.
Machina.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. Finding Nemo is a banger.
I appreciate the two Pixar movies just with V for Vendetta sandwiched in between. That's a whole movie.
Yeah.
I'm not 30 and I've seen a crazy amount of movies. So I mean, to be
I hate this
fair.
lab.
Not quite there either.
Ah!
I've more accurately seen a crazy amount of animated movies.
Well, all movies. I'm firmly in the camp of
they are still
animated.
movies.
Animated's not a genre; it's a method of doing. Basically, that's not.
It's
the
a medium.
proper
Yeah.
medium. Thank you.
Actually, I was watching an episode of Distractable, and they're basically it was the hill that the reviewers would die on, and one person was like, yeah, once you hit 30, you should like stop watching cartoons. Like basically, if you're not a child,
Ew.
like cartoons, yeah, and
That's a bad
basically like
take.
adult cartoons shouldn't exist. Cartoons are for children, and it's like, well, no,
That's a tragic take.
it's a medium. And it's so funny because I was listening to it and I really wanted to be able to go to the person and be like, so any movie that has CGI, so any of like the MCU, like any of that, yeah, I gotta get rid of it. It's got animation in it.
Yeah, it's people.
Got animation in it.
Well, those same people are the same people who foam at the mouth when they see the Lion King 2019 trailer. They're like, my childhood! I'm like, guess what? It's still animated. It's just animated differently. Cough, cough, worse. But
Wait,
that's
which
the
one?
whole thing. The remake for the Lion King.
I'm
yeah.
curious. What did you all think, if you've seen it, about the live-action Aladdin?
I'm neutral on it, if I'm being honest. I really don't have a strong opinion. I think
Haven't seen it.
I can see why people don't like it because it definitely is very flawed, and on a technical level, it's pretty shitty. But I appreciate the direction they tried to take it. Particularly, my thought goes to the whole genie controversy thing. Because everyone was like, "Oh, it's not Robin Williams." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not," and they didn't try to make it Robin Williams, so I at least kind of appreciate
Okay, that I like.
Yeah, and like,
'Cause I
there's
didn't know
like,
if they tried to or not.
They did not.
I
They
will say
very
that-
much. It was very much Will Smith.
yeah, it was Will Smith being Will Smith. So it's one of those things where I'm like,
Keep
I
my
love the
wife's name
opening,
out.
like specifically the opening.
See, that's funny because I'll get my bias out the way. I liked it. I
Yeah,
don't like what's
that's
happening to me right now.
I think if I didn't see it in theaters, I don't know that I would have liked it as much, if that makes sense. But
Yeah, that
I
makes
also haven't really rewatched it, and typically my judgment on movies is if you have to watch it in theaters, it's not good.
I did
'Cause
not
that's-
watch it in theaters, and I've watched it at least twice.
There you go. I would call it passable then, at the very least. If
Yeah,
not good.
It's
So.
possible. It's passable, but ironically, my least favorite part of the movie is the opening
Really, that's
Yeah.
funny.
because it kind of like it doesn't
It's a
do a
different
good
tone.
job introducing why we should care about Aladdin or like
That's
why he's a likable character. Because like animated, which for the record, my favorite Disney movie is Aladdin.
Mhm.
His first line in the movie is all this for a piece of bread, which like is supposed to tell us like yeah he doesn't want to do this
Yeah.
and it's
Oh
definitely,
yeah,
and like that whole
So-
opening song where he's like gotta steal to eat,
jump
gotta eat
ahead,
to
yeah.
survive, like that's just like that shows us the
Mhm.
character. And then to top it all off at the end of it, he has this internal conflict of do I give these starving children the bread I just risked my life for, and he does it, and like you can
Yeah.
tell it's a struggle for him. But in the animated or in the live action, he just does it with a smile. It doesn't seem like a big deal to him. It's not something that should be like commended. He's not giving up his life for these children. Like it kind of
Right.
seems like he is in the animated one.
So, full disclosure, when I say the opening, I mean specifically the Arabian Nights sequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one trip ahead sequence in the live action movie is shit.
Yeah. See when I
Yeah,
think
sorry,
of
my brain totally I went to like the opening, not the that's my bad for not
Yeah.
it's fine.
no, that's fine. I just
But
No.
that's a very good point. Yes, I agree with that.
I didn't make that point, by the way. I stole it from a. I wish I could give proper credit, but I do not remember who I stole it from.
Ah, that's fair. I mean, it's a good point in general, I suppose.
I don't like this bomb chew looking boy.
He's just vibing.
No, I feel like he's about to cause problems on purpose.
He's vibing.
He
Causing
caused
problems is his vibe.
He's vibing in hell.
Yeah.
Because he did now.
The Jungle Book
What?
remake.
The Jungle Book remake?
Yeah.
I'm honestly, that was one of the few that was genuinely, salad. Salad. It's salad now. I'm sorry.
I like
Solid
salad.
is what I meant to say.
I personally have also not seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
the Jungle
also
Book.
didn't grow up with the Jungle Book though, so
Because
I think I've only ever seen the original once.
the remakes that they've done that have been solid thus far have been the ones where the original does have room for exploration. Like
Hmm.
Jungle Book was pretty fine. Pete's Dragon was fun. Even though like no one saw it on my own.
Whoops.
I can't think of any of the other ones. Cinderella I thought was fine, but I haven't really rewatched it. So
They made a
like
live
that.
action Cinderella.
Beauty and the Beast.
That was like the first one. Beauty and the Beast was shit. That's an exaggeration.
Really?
It had interesting additions, kind of. I enjoyed the song that they used from the Broadway version for the Beast. I
Evermore?
appreciate that got added.
Well,
Yes.
I feel like it wasn't it also supposed to be in the original? If I cut it?
I would have to fact check, but that sounds right to me.
Okay.
I
I thought it was in the original. And that's why it's also in the Broadway. But they just didn't have time. They had to cut it from the movie.
But yes, the Cinderella remake was like the first of the remake flood.
Yeah.
Some people say it was
Which I did
the
see.
Alice movies. It wasn't. Those were Tim Burton. That's a whole different thing. Same with I'm pretty sure Maleficent was after Cinderella, but if it was like right after it.
And I would also call it a spin-off rather than...
Yeah, I have mixed feelings
remake.
on Maleficent. So, the second one's not
I
very
didn't
good.
mind the first one. Have not seen the second one.
It's one of those movies where it's fine, but it doesn't feel
It's
like
not a great
Maleficent.
sequel.
So it's well, like there's a sequence where she's flying around and she doesn't have her headdress on. So I'm like, cool, it's just Angelina Jolie flying around. It's not Maleficent, you know? It's one of those sort of situations where it just doesn't feel like a sequel. Or not, doesn't feel, it feels like a sequel. It doesn't feel like the character.
Yeah, like you're pulled
reason-
out of it. The suspension of disbelief is ruined.
Which
And
one
that's
is
kind of my
Maleficent
problem with
from?
the first one too, honestly. It's fun, but it doesn't feel like Maleficent. The reason that I like Maleficent is because she's just a bitch who wasn't invited to a party. I was like, fuck you, I'm cursing your daughter. Like, that was the fun part of her character, is that she's just a totally wicked, awful person that can turn into a dragon. It's cool. Same with the whole Cruella thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Have not
She's a
seen
good
that
character.
either.
I wouldn't bother, honestly. It's not very good.
Yeah. They need to make these characters not seem like...
They need
lack
to
of
not
a better
make
term,
remakes,
heroes?
is what they need to do. Quite frankly. Because literally, if they made the Cruella movie specifically, and it wasn't Cruella, it probably would have done better. Because people aren't... And it probably would have been written better, because they wouldn't have been trying to shove every reference possible into it. And it would have been able to stand on its own story, as opposed to being like, remember Pongo? I remember Pongo. Look, it's Pongo. Oh, remember the song? I remember the song. Like, it feels like that, you know? It's like, Pongo's the dog from the original.
You can't just say Pongo's the dog. There's 101 of them.
The main dog, the dad. The dad dog.
Do you want me to start naming them? Because I will.
You know what? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You cannot Google it.
Nope. Okay. I don't know all 101, but I know.
Well, then I don't care. If you didn't know 101, I don't care.
I know Patch. And I know Lucky.
I know Patch. Lucky.
Well, I know Patch from the sequel. Those were the straight-to-DVD ones I grew up with. I know Lucky because I have a plush of him somewhere.
How can you tell them apart?
So Patch is the one with the patch, like the spot specifically on his eye. He's the one that's always close to the TV. And Lucky is the one that they thought died, and then ended up to not be dead, and he has, like, the spots on his back look like a horseshoe. So he's lucky.
Got it.
Domino's another one.
There's also that weird thing where, like, there's a bunch of them that are, like, because they had two...
Perdita.
Those are the parents. They had two separate spin-off series, so there's several groups of names that you could go to. So it's a whole thing. It's like, oh god.
What is this guy's problem? There, he's dead.
Good job.
I'm really happy you guys are here because I do not know how I would have filled the silence of that boss fight.
Oh yeah, no, that is totally okay. I am here for the emotional support / filling.
Just
things.
screaming about Disney
Words.
movies.
Well, okay, I have a fun question.
Okay.
What is your favorite Disney sequel?
My brain has to go through them. Because there's
Yeah, me too.
actually a lot of good ones. Kronk's New Groove is really good.
I haven't seen that. Maple and I watched The Emperor's New Groove
Oh.
a while ago, and like we immediately saw Kronk's New Groove as recommended. We were like, "Oh, do you want to watch Kronk's?" And then I looked at the time, and I was like, "No."
It's legit a vibe.
Oh,
Like,
I want to watch it. It was just I did not want to watch it at that time.
that's fair. Again, 101 Dalmatians 2, specifically the oh,
Oh.
we lost Norma G.
Ah, shucks.
Where'd she go?
Oof, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I panicked. But specifically the straight to DVD 101 Dalmatian Patches London Adventure is very good. I haven't watched it in a long time though, so I would probably have to rewatch it. Bambi 2 is really good. I would argue I enjoy it more than the original Bambi.
The Great Prince of the Forest.
You coward.
Lion King 2 is also a vibe, but it's also just Romeo and Juliet, so
Also, why did you call me a coward?
I didn't. I called the Octorok a coward.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what did I do? Okay, so personally, is it based off of what our favorite is, or the
Both
one
of
we
those are
probably
Pixar
watched the most as a
sequels.
kid?
I'm just kind of listing all the ones that come to mind and trying to figure out a favorite, so whatever
Okay.
works best.
Lion King 2, guys.
There you go.
No.
The Lion King 2. I feel like that's probably mine. However, Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
We're not
Oh, yeah.
talking Disney Pixar, we're talking specifically Disney. It is. I know that Disney owns Pixar, but Disney also owns everything. It does not matter.
Yeah, my favorite Disney sequel is Iron Man 3.
Yeah, so.
I watched Lady and the Tramp 2 a lot.
Lady and the Tramp 2 is
Pocahontas?
so good.
Pocahontas 2?
No strong opinion. I really don't care for either
I don't even think
Pocahontas movie.
I don't think I've even seen the first Pocahontas movie.
She goes to the new world. Whoa. John Smith dies
He
again.
deserved it.
Little Mermaid 2.
That one's
a
good.
thing.
I remember
Uh,
the villain, and that scared me as a young, but I still really like the movie.
Oh, Ursula's sister,
sister.
that lives in the Arctic. Ugh.
Yeah, she spooked me. I like
Mighty
her
Ducks.
laugh specifically.
True.
Freaked me out.
Just the
Actually, that's a
character
fun
concept
story.
Feels weak.
So when I was a youngin', watching VCRs, there was one of the VCRs that we watched all the time had a commercial on it for the 102 Dalmatians, which was the sequel to the live-action remake of that era for 101 Dalmatians. And that trailer scared the living shit out of me as a child. I had to hide under the covers whenever it played, because Cruella did like this whole like surprise and then laughed at the camera, and it freaked me out.
Wow.
That's my fun story of the
They're
night.
so rude.
All the other stories are going to be boring.
Okay. Underrated opinion. Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
So my thoughts on that are that I can't in good faith call it good, but I think that it had a lot of interesting ideas, and I appreciate what they tried to do.
I enjoyed the villain.
Yes.
And the music wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
Like, it wasn't great by any means, but like as far as like this is not bad.
as my brain's going through Disney sequels, I will say I like Frozen 2 a lot. It's not exactly a great film, but high key the song Show Yourself made me cry. like real
Yeah.
bad because it just gave me realization moments. So
God, don't
it
you
holds a
love those?
place in my heart.
Sorry, say that again, Clum?
Don't you love those realization moments?
Yeah, they're great.
Trying
I
to
don't
think
know.
of what movie
Got
gave
it.
me.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yes, I won't go into specifics outside of that, but you know, it gave me a moment, and I appreciate it specifically for that reason.
No Way Home did that for me.
That's fair, honestly.
I like No Way Home. I will bluntly state I like No Way Home. Like I said,
Yes.
it had a good emotional reaction from me. I don't think it's a good movie.
That's fair. I have movies like that.
Yeah.
I say that, none come to mind, but I'm sure that if I thought hard enough, I could think of one.
But my favorite movie, genuinely, I realize I never actually answered what my favorite movie was. It's
Yes.
genuinely The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I
love
thought
that
so, and I
movie.
wasn't sure.
And the reason is because, like, I don't want to get too personal, but when I first saw it, it was like a very... That's fair. That's what I love about movies. It's like you're totally allowed to have that thought, and you're not wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think No Way Home
Everyone
is
has opinions.
great for what it is. I just think it failed in too many places for me to consider it a good movie.
That's fair.
Yeah, my God, Willem
He
Dafoe
did.
was phenomenal in it. There's just too many, like... If I'm to be honest, I don't like how many plot holes there are about Andrew Garfield's inclusion in it.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, no, everything about Toby in that movie was phenomenal. There's just... What am I doing here?
Yeah.
It's like, good movie. I really don't know what I'm supposed to... I'm stupid!
I was gonna say, I'm not familiar enough with these games to be helpful whenever you get stuck, so... Nice.
I got the thing.
Got the thing.
I use the thing.
On the different side, opposite side of the spectrum, rather. What is your least favorite Disney sequel? Like, which one do you think is the worst?
Any of the ones where they tried to make a TV series and it flopped and they then turned it into a movie and it was just 3 individual episodes.
I'm gonna hit you with the clone. I know.
Because they did that more than once.
I was gonna say, I know Tarzan and Jane did that, and I know the Atlantis sequel did that. The Atlantis
Yep.
sequel is my worst one. That's like, actually no, sorry, correction. That and because I can't in good faith put Tarzan and Jane down there solely because it's fucking hilarious and it makes me cackle like a madman every time I watch it. It's so bad.
But
the Atlantis
but Circean.
one.
Jungle justice.
The Atlantis one is another Enchanted Christmas situation where I think it had some really cool ideas, but it just it's so badly
I would have
executed.
killed for an Atlantis TV show, and that's probably why. So, one of my top like Disney movies is definitely Atlantis.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it.
They
It's
had
very good.
guns, and Milo got punched in the face and he bled. Wow, blood in a Disney film. Whoa.
You
Funnily enough, no songs. Wow.
you would enjoy Atlantis. Not a Disney movie, but you would enjoy Sinbad.
So I've been told.
Yes.
It's one of those ones that I bring up every chance I can because I'm like,
Wait. Which Sinbad? Which
the
Sinbad?
DreamWorks one.
Yes. Also, absolutely adore that one.
Yes. Treasure Planet you would also love. I don't know if you've seen that
Yes.
one.
Yes.
The
ones I enjoy, those 3.
um,
We're not gonna talk about how obsessed I was with Treasure Planet.
Why is it already nighttime?
but with you spinning.
I'm trying not to.
Um,
I don't enjoy being here.
as like personally, off the top of my head, for worst Disney sequel, legit, Wreck-It Ralph 2. It's horrible. destroys
I
the
will
characters.
agree and disagree. So I will agree, but however, I will disagree because you know, like recently, how like Pixar's come out with movies and people are like, oh my gosh, like it's like they were talking to me. At that point in my life, like with like I don't know, some people have had that like with Soul and
Oh, with
Yeah.
okay, sorry,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
moments.
understand what
You
you
have a
meant. I was
moment
like,
with the
hello.
yeah, and it was like
Why
that
did I do
movie
that?
was talking to me at that
Why
point
did you?
where I was at in my life. Like that's what a lot of people have been doing lately.
Right.
With a lot of the new Pixar
Oh.
stuff that they have been making, which is great.
Mhm.
For me, I had that with Wreck-It Ralph too.
That's fair. Well, I mean,
Because
speaking of stuff like
this-
that, that's was my moment in Frozen 2, right? So it's like I cannot fault you for
Yeah.
that in the slightest.
That
That's
was my
totally
moment
fair.
in
So
in
for
Spider-Man.
me, it was
Yeah.
literally, and I was watching it with said friend, and
Oh.
I basically was like, "Oh no," because it literally was me, because he was moving back home. We weren't working in the same animation studio anymore, and I was like, "Dude, you are like my best friend right now."
That's fair. Respect.
So it was yeah, to me I looked at that and I was like, oh no,
That's
it's
fair.
me.
I
was
tried-
just sitting the whole movie like, oh no, it's me. How does this end? I need to know, please.
I tried to convince myself that I liked it by like rewatch it, and I was like, no, I can't get past the faults. I'm glad
Yeah.
I am glad that it had that moment for you though. That's very good. And
Yeah, and I will say, I don't think it's the worst, I don't think it's the greatest. Will I go
fair.
back and watch it? Maybe someday, but it's not on my priority list at all.
yeah. I'm trying to think of if there's any others that I'm like are egregious.
Other things I was gonna add for sequels,
yes.
Peter Pan 2.
I
Hunchback of
remember
Notre
liking
Dame
that one, but
2.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah,
Hunchback,
I
never
feel like I
watched.
enjoyed that one. Hunchback, you can definitely tell it's so Clum originally had never seen Hunchback of Notre Dame.
But it
And
had my
if
guy
you watch-
Tulio in it.
Tulio?
Tulio.
You mean
Tulio.
Phoebus?
Yes.
Phoebus. There you go.
Tulio.
Phoebus. That's Eldorado.
Tulio Miguel.
Thank you.
Mighty and powerful gods.
Thank you.
Thank you, I was about to say. I am the Miguel.
Powerful gods.
But the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, you can tell it's just not as good quality animation-wise whatsoever.
Well, it was.
and
it
they
was straight to
basically
DVD, of course
give-
it wasn't.
Yes, no, but like really bad. They basically give Quasimodo a love interest because I guess he missed out in the first movie, and they're like, "Well, gotta give you somebody. This is the whole plot of the movie."
I low-key want to watch it at some point just because I know Haley Joel Osment's in it, and I think that's funny.
Yeah,
Laura.
I will totally watch it with you.
Uh-oh.
Have either of you seen Mulan 2?
I like Mulan too. It's not very
Okay.
good, but I like it. Same with
'Cause I feel
Cinderella.
like
The
it's-
Cinderella
it's-
sequels are weirdly good, and I don't. It's
Yeah.
Is
like,
that the one where he jumps down the stairs? Or jumps out the
yes.
He jumps no, he tries. You will not take one more step down these stairs. Okay. Boom. Just jumps out the window.
So good. Like, and also, so the second one falls into the whole 3 episodes make a movie thing, but
Yes.
but
Was that intentional?
story is fantastic in it. I'm like, thank you
Yes.
for giving her
She has such
happiness. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, right? Because doesn't she fall in love with the baker?
She falls in love with the baker, and the stepmother's like,
Yeah.
ew, he's pish posh, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
He's nothing.
He's
You're
a
better than that.
peasant,
He's a
common
peasant, and it's the whole like, oh, he loves you for who you are. It doesn't matter if you aren't like, if you're like the quote unquote ugly stepsister. He thinks you're gorgeous. Don't
Yeah.
you worry. And it's just very sweet. And I'm like that. It's cute. And also Mulan 2. I just
Also-
watched a lot growing up. Lol.
Yeah. Same. Now, quick question, Clum. Do you know what Cinderella 3 is about?
I don't know what Cinderella 1 is about.
It's about Cinderella going to the ball and being like, "Oh shit, my shoe."
Yeah,
That's
I
the
lied.
plot.
I played the Kingdom Hearts world.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
she was in
okay.
Kingdom Hearts.
So as you can tell, Cinderella 2 is basically 3 stories schmucked together, to kind of, you know, make a film, I guess. Cinderella 3. Lady Tremaine steals the fairy godmother's wand and changes history. She basically rewinds time and rewrites things.
Ooh.
So Cinderella and Prince
The
Charming never
stepmother.
met.
Oh.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
The
why would you
evil
use her real
stepmother.
name?
Because I'm reading it.
Well, that's cheating.
Also, I just said Lady Tremaine and then the rest I was like blah 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 blah. But I also know her from Lady Tremaine from a bunch of friggin' Disney / non-Disney edits stories on YouTube because I'm one of those people. But we're not gonna get into that. But they can be fun. Yeah.
I miss that era.
Rescuers Down Under is a good sequel.
Yes. I had to think about that for a second.
Anybody
Thoughts
else?
on Brother Bear 2?
Disappointing.
I don't think.
So,
I was gonna
so-
say I don't even think Clum's seen Brother Bear 1.
So Brother Bear is my favorite Disney movie, and I remember being a youngin' and being so excited when they said they were doing a second one, and then I watched it and I was like, oh. I don't hate it, but
They
it's not. It's
They
just
changed Kenai's
disappointing.
voice actor, which is a little jarring.
Yeah, that's one of the lower complaints, honestly, because I'm like, I get it. Even as a kid, I was like, it's weird, but I understand. No, yeah, it's just, I don't despise it. It's another situation where I'm like, it's an interesting idea for them to play around with. The first one's so good, man, and then that one's just so mediocre, and I'm like,
Okay, you can hit me
Valid.
with the clum there.
yeah. The Lilo and Stitch sequels, however, top tier, quite good. Stitch has a glitch, still makes me cry.
Does he die?
Yep.
Yeah, he actually does. He legit just fucking dies on screen. Comes back.
Oh, that's
But-
boring.
But still, child me is here having, like, an aneurysm. Like, what do you mean you killed him?
Yeah, basically.
But it's very good. And the third, well, the Lilo and Stitch ones are weird because technically they did Lilo and Stitch and then they did a movie to set up the series, which the series itself is also very good. But then they did Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch
Which
Has
made
a
me
Glitch.
really sad because I was jazzed for that.
Ow!
And then they did the finale, which was Leroy and Stitch, which was fun. That was a good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did the weird Stitch anime that I really haven't watched because it's just totally disconnected from the main canon anyway. So,
I was
But yeah,
remembering
those
how
ones-
Okay,
much of this
thoughts
time is
on-
left.
sorry.
Sorry.
Slowly remembering how much.
Thoughts
of this
on
time.
Lion King 1.5.
Love it.
It's fun.
Okay. I still have it on VHS.
I have never
nice.
seen
I
Lion
watched it
King
a
2,
lot.
and I have no intention on it because my Lion King 2 is Lion King 1.5.
That's fair. Lion King is.
Well,
Lion
we
King
can just
2
call
is
it Lion
really good.
King 3.
No,
What?
It is.
but I refuse.
I've never heard it called that.
Okay.
I
Never
remember.
heard it called what?
I've never heard it called Lion King 3 ever in my life.
No, but we'll call it Lion King 3 for clones, so that way Lion King 1.5 is Lion King 2. But then he's like, I'm never watching it, so we don't have to, so it's okay.
I thought you were calling Lion King 1.5 Lion King 3. You're confusing me, man.
I've been
Yeah,
confused this
I'm
whole
good at
stream.
that. Yeah.
I remember. I think it was actually on my Lion King DVD, not Lion King 1.5. It was on one of the DVDs. They had this mini game on the. It was on the Lion King one. Sorry. Still, they had this mini game where you got to ride a roller coaster with Timon and Pumbaa. It was an interactive DVD roller coaster, and you had two options. You could either do a water park one or a regular one, and it is legit. We spent hours playing that.
That's
God,
awesome.
Yeah, it was such a vibe.
Oh.
I miss old DVD menus. I was talking about that with other friends a little bit ago. Because we were talking about the DVD menu for the original Spirit movie, aka the only Spirit movie.
Oh yeah.
Because they had this thing where it was the drawn characters, like, not fully animated, and then when you selected whatever option, they would, like, fully animate it to, like, lead into, like, the transition to go to that selection. It was so cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's awesome. And, like, the Sinbad menu had a mini game on it where you got to, like, it was a side story, basically, that followed after the main movie.
Oh my
but
gosh,
you got to
yes!
follow.
I remember that so much!
Yeah, you got to, like, pick what character you
I
followed,
loved it.
basically, and it was so fun.
Yeah!
Like, old DVD
my
menus
gosh.
had it going on.
Shrek
Okay,
2.
so 2-disc special edition Incredibles. On the second disc that only had bonus features, if you sat in each menu long enough, an Omnidroid would pop up in the right top corner and you would click on it.
Yes.
And there would be a secret bonus thing.
It was great.
Oh my gosh.
Like, stuff like, I wish they would still do stuff like that. It's just so fun.
There is one video, and it's still my favorite thing to this day. I had it memorized. Where the animators redid, like, the movie with sock puppets. Because they're like, we might not get the movie done, guys, so we redid, like, we've remade the entire movie with sock puppets. And that's just my favorite thing. Oh my gosh.
I haven't watched it yet, but I know that someone online, like, completely redid Toy Story, but, like, with the actual toys.
That has been in my watch later for over 2 years, and I just haven't.
Right? I'm like, I want to watch it just because that's really cool, and I want to, like, commend their effort. I just haven't watched it yet.
What is it? Sorry, my internet cut out.
So it's a fan basically remade Toy Story, but with the actual toys. Like, from start to finish, the entire movie. I think they did it for the third one,
That sounds
too.
amazing. Wow.
How do you do the third one?
I don't know. Or if they didn't do it yet, I think they were planning on doing it or something. Wild. Also, we've, like, hijacked your stream
like-
talking about movies. How
Again,
you doing?
I'm doing poor. I don't like this place.
Oh,
I'm up
you're
here
doing
now.
great. Don't you worry.
I don't want to be here.
Not.
And the best part is once I'm done
So-
this bore fest, I have to go do the mummy well, and that's even worse.
Yay!
Oh boy. So this is a feat, and I don't know if either of you have completed it.
This is a hand.
I have watched the entirety of Shrek Retold.
So have I.
I have no interest.
Shout out to George,
Why, George?
Okay.
because I killed George.
Okay.
At least I assume that was George. Really? You're not gonna let me up there? Fine.
Yeah, hot take, Shrek is one of those things I'm just kind of tired of being meme-ified. I just truly am. I'm like, it was fun for a while, but I just don't care anymore. So I'm like, eh. I just don't have enough interest in watching the retold. And I'm sure it's fine. I just don't care.
You have no clue how hard I'm gonna pop off when Shrek 5 gets unveiled.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bury my head in the sand is what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, an equally valid reaction.
I'm curious to see what they do with it, but Shrek 4 was really good. Like,
Yeah.
it ended the series nicely, and I'm
it's
torn on what they're actually gonna do.
they've gotten stuck in the situation that there's not already a Shrek 5. Actually, the new Puss in Boots movie that's coming out this
Looks
year
so good.
looks like a banger. I'm legit so excited for it.
Okay.
Where
It
do I go?
looks really good. Like the animation looks solid. The story's really interesting so far. I like that Kitty Softpaws is back because she was fun in the first Puss in Boots movie.
I don't think I've seen the original Puss in Boots movie, just
It's
saying,
re-
because you said Kitty Softpaws, and I'm like,
It's a really fun movie. I would
No.
honestly recommend it.
In your defense, however, I have seen the first person Puss in Boots movie and do not recall that character.
I was
She's the black cat.
yeah, I was specifically obsessed with that
Felicia?
character
I just
when
know
the movie
she's
came out.
the-
So
Yeah.
her name's just in my brain
She's
forever.
basically like, yes, I am the cat lady counterpart for love interest for main
Yeah.
character, because kids show.
Yeah, it's one of
Slash
those,
movie.
it's one of those characters that I typically don't care for, but for some reason, and that specifically, I enjoyed her, honestly.
Can we just talk about how The Road to El Dorado fixed that issue by giving us a canonical threesome?
Right? God.
Did they though? Did they have one?
No! Not in the movie. But definitely
I choose to
after.
accept that they did.
Honey, Tulio got a goddamn blowjob in the movie.
Yes. And Miguel was not in the room.
Yeah.
However, comma, you cannot tell me that they didn't do it after the movie.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, valid. I feel like Miguel also was just kind of like, yeah, she's pretty, but whatever.
No, Miguel.
But I'm also ace and I can't read the room, so.
Miguel was definitely a. I like that, and then Tulio was like, no, nobody does that, and then Tulio did it.
And there you have it. I have to rewatch that movie.
Please,
So
I
good.
will do it.
Hell yeah.
I just took my mask off. to
Wait,
put it
which
back on.
movies we were watching?
Road to El Dorado.
It's good.
Mighty
It's
and
really-
powerful.
Oh my gosh. Something just popped up on my in my subscriptions. Musical Hell decided to do a review of Mulan 2. Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
Honestly,
I'm upset every time this
unfortunately-
mask is worn. I don't like it.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's...
Well, I'm missing 2 fairies,
Not
so I guess
great.
we're gonna fight George. And no, we're not. This is such an easy room to get back to. Why would I leave the dungeon? Just All right. Why
For
would I-
context, and I'm gonna post this to you guys, so unfortunately chat won't be able to see it. This is the thumbnail. And it kills me.
I'm going up.
Fair enough.
Ah. Oh, there was a ladder there.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, there's a lad in here? But
A
where?
lad.
I remember where.
A ladder, a ladder. Ha ha.
Yes.
Up.
There's at least 5 ladders and a lad. Oh, I'm on the ground. Come on. Game? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ow! Give me the boy.
So, just to bring back to game content, what are you trying to accomplish at the moment?
Well, the evil mask is a dick, and he broke all of the great fairies, and he put half
dare
of them in the dungeon. So like when he broke them into like 30 little fairies, and he put 15 of them in each dungeon. Because there's 5 fairies, and if I rescue all 15 of the little fairies and rebuild the big fairy, I get a new special power.
Okay.
So, I'm on the hunt for what is now going to be the last one. Who's definitely just hanging out in a pot somewhere.
So, other than getting the fairies from this dungeon, is there any other reason to be here?
Yeah, doing this.
The most plot important element.
Also, yeah, as Dan says, this one doubles my HP, so it's pretty worth getting.
Fair.
I actually don't want to be over here.
But I mean, like, other than the fairies and getting the additional power, is there a boss to fight?
Oh yeah, I
Anything
walked
like
away
that,
from
or
the
is it
boss
literally just-
while we were talking about.
Okay.
Oh, we were screaming.
Yeah.
Hijacking your shit.
Just because my internet just keeps going in and out, and I'm like, it's been a hot minute. What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's probably not
Why are we
good.
here? It's fine. It's my existence. This is why I don't stream. One day, maybe. But today is not that day.
Ah.
R.I.P. I thought that was a sneeze and went to say bless you and then realized I was like, wait.
No, if I sneezed, you would know. I
Would I?
sneeze, and I hate it. Yeah.
What?
Huh. Oh!
You know how you kind of see big sneezes in cartoons? It's kind of like that. And
Like
it's
a big
awful.
ol' chew? That's not the sound they make.
Choo! Yeah. Wachoo!
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
I kind of just blacked out for a minute and did not realize what was happening. Thank God
Oh,
for
did you
autopilot.
black back in? Nice.
Yeah.
That's.
Don't you love when that happens?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god, I just blacked back in. What? Where are we? What's happening? 911. Hello.
Why did I get all the hard ones?
How dare you? Get the easy one.
I know. That means
Well, there's
there's
a pot over there on your left.
but my mask isn't glowing, so there's none in here.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm still wearing this cursed thing.
Okay. I figured it was helping because I saw kind of. It looked like it was helping you.
Yeah, it glows when you're in a room with a fairy bit in it.
I didn't get very far in this game. Shocking, I'm sure. But
I mean, I still have your copy if you want to try again.
no, I'm good. Thank you. If I had any intention of actually finishing it at this point, I would have done it before giving it to you.
Are you serious? Can't even dive down there? Wait, can I go this way? Or is this a no-no zone?
It's funny. This is one of those Zelda games where I always hear people talk about it, like, lovingly. But then anytime I see someone play it, I'm like, this just looks frustrating to me. I don't know.
Thank you!
Like,
Every time they're talking about how lovely this game is, they're talking about the side quests, which admittedly are lovely. You just have to drudge yourself through so much unfun. Oh, it's in here.
I just have
Hello?
to stoke your anger and then you'd find it. Ugh.
Hello?
Yeah, I think the story and everything's really cool, but you can say that about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And also
There's a
it's
green
Zelda, so
circle
of
on
course
the
the story's
roof.
cool.
Is that a thing? Oh, there's pots down there. Never mind.
That green circle?
Yeah.
That's a hookshot target, so I can zip to it if need be.
Ah, okay.
But I am an aquatic boy.
Yeah.
A and fish.
Ah!
Fish.
But yeah, I just remember that from when I did try and play it. I remember, like, trudging through it. I don't even remember how far I got, and I just went like, I don't get it. Like, it's like, I just don't.
I remember where the boy is. Can I just say, I don't TikTok very often, so I'm very glad that this trend is bleeding into other social medias. I don't remember. But this meme of people taking wand-like objects and doing a very tiny, very amusing to me.
I haven't seen that, but that sounds amazing.
I have, and it's so good.
Did you?
They're basically saying
start like
Avada Kedavra, but
finding
really
it
just dumb.
because of Mark bringing it up on Distractables?
Oh, fair. I've yet to listen to it. I keep meaning to, but I'm just like,
No, I've stumbled across it on TikTok. Someone pulled off one of the pieces of like their hairbrush, so it's the little thing with the little nub at the end, and they're just like, and of course it's so tiny, right? It's like minuscule and just hand flipped upside down with like the finger splayed.
It's so funny to me.
I'm sure at some point it'll make its way to Tumblr and I'll see it there.
God, I don't know how hard
Yeah.
I should call them out, so I'm not gonna name names. But I have a friend who uses Tumblr, and every time they send me a post, it's to the point where I check if it's from Werewolf. And if you don't know who Werewolf is, don't.
Oh no!
And like, I'm pretty bad. I got frustrated. I don't remember why, but there was a glitch on my Tumblr where it would not get rid of the little one notification off my home screen.
I hate that.
Which
I've had that happen to me.
I hate having notifications on my screen that I can't
Yes.
check, so I just turned off notifications for Discord. Like, I still get them pop up my lock screen, but I don't get the little badge on top of my app, and I'm quite happy that way. But that means if somebody sends me a message and I don't check it right away,
It's just gone forever.
It's gone. So to make sure people see that I'm getting their messages, I respond to them. And it's to the point now where anytime this one person sends me a Tumblr message, my only response is Werewolf or not Werewolf.
It's a very cursed relationship.
Wait, your response is what?
Werewolf or not Werewolf. Like, if it's Werewolf, I'll just say, Werewolf. And if it's not Werewolf, I'll say, not Werewolf.
I just deleted Tumblr off my phone. I only check it on the computer.
Okay,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. It stops the death scrolling, and also it saves room on my phone. So
I don't know what app I spend the most time on. Probably, if I'm to be honest, Instagram. Which is weird,
Yeah.
because like it's not something I used to be on a
YouTube.
lot. YouTube doesn't count.
I don't even use the YouTube app. I legit just use the Samsung internet because the app pissed me off one too many times.
If YouTube doesn't count, then words are hard today.
I kind of rotate between games, so
Oh, I got daily games that I play all the time.
But like
It's
as
like-
far as socials go, though,
Yeah.
because it was specifically socials we were talking about, right?
specifically socials, it's either Instagram or Discord. Probably Discord, arguably.
Oh god, I didn't even think Discord. Yeah, okay, Discord.
Because Instagram is one of those.
TikTok.
Hi, George.
Oh my god, his name is actually George. I thought this is what you were calling him.
No, George is a dingus.
No, it's Georg.
No, it's George.
Okay, hi George.
Like,
God, this boss fight sucks.
I can see why. I don't even know what's happening.
I've been swallowed in my moment of triumph.
He's just.
I don't like
I think he was glitching out. I think that's what was happening.
No, that was intentional.
God.
No, but like the fish glitching out at the bottom of the pillar?
Yeah, that's intentional.
That was intentional?
Yeah.
Oh. Nom 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 nom.
It just makes me think of the really shitty anime Titanic movie. Oh my god. I'm trying to
Which
think of this-
one?
Well, the one that John
Because there's a
reviewed.
sequel!
That means there's 3. If there's a sequel to one.
Skedios.
But whatever one John reviewed like ages ago, just the mouse being like, if it had not been for
I have
you,
no
I would
idea.
still be in someone else's digestion. It's like, oh, what a line. Now the other one has oh my god, what's the squid name? Fuck, it has a really stupid name. It's a giant squid and it like attacks the Titanic and then saves it. It's wild. Its name is like Baby or
Wait!
something. It's
Doesn't it have a weird, like, seal face, even though
Yes.
it's like an octopus?
yes.
Yes,
It's,
okay, that has a sequel.
Yeah. So not that one, the other one. The Legend Goes On, that one.
What?
They both have the word legend in it for some reason.
Yeah, isn't that the sequel, though?
No, because the sequel actually has the squid show up again, I think. There's a lot of shitty Titanic animated movies.
Yeah.
Don't know why. You're getting clumbed. I don't know how long ago that clumb was sent.
Recent. And I don't fully know why. I don't know how to fight George.
I'm of no help. This is my first time meeting George.
I don't like George. Why did that miss? Oh! Hi, George!
Hey, George.
I'm George! I'm also Bear Grylls!
Bear Grylls is great.
Mm-hmm.
George,
George.
it's time we had to talk.
Yes!
Your mother and I are getting a divorce. And you're to blame.
Oh no! Why am I only learning about this now?
Because we don't like you.
Oh.
Eat my anger! It's even more tiny versions of me!
Am I dead?
Yum yum yum!
Are you dead? That's like it's a really upsetting death animation.
I had a fairy.
Yeah.
Nice.
God damn it, Dad! You were supposed to die!
I think I'm just gonna try shooting him.
That could work.
Okay.
Where's he at? Right there. Perish.
Shoot the man.
I'm not gonna.
Push.
I'm not following up with that.
How come?
This feels like the thing that you have to follow up on. You son of a gun. Your mom's a whale.
But you ran into him!
He cut me off! If somebody runs a red light and you hit the side of them, it's still their fault. Jesus.
That's true.
I have been consumed.
True.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna drown. Shut up. Freaking square.
The game's like, excuse me.
You may have been dragged underwater by a giant fish, but you're still responsible for getting it. That's actually very reasonable. I'm sorry if you're sassing.
Giant George.
Where is he?
Yorgi.
Hello.
I figured it out.
You discovered where he is.
Oh my god, what a terrible time!
What do you mean you're not having fun?
Shut up or help me! Those are your options.
Yeah, sure.
Don't just clum at me. I don't know.
If he knew what he was supposed to do, he'd be doing it.
A friend has arrived. I now know where you are, coward. Shooties!
He's been trying to shoot him.
I'm literally shooting them. Panic. Fear. I found you.
He reminds me of a zebra turkey fish.
He reminds me of an idiot.
Also that. And a unicorn! Look at his little unicorn horn!
I don't like him.
Oh, I guess he's a narwhal.
I guess
He
he's
killed
dead.
himself.
He's very dead. He's shrinking. That was
I hope he just
the
disappears.
most Mike
Oh,
Peaky
he
baby I've
did.
ever heard in my life.
Oh.
Ah.
Hi!
We're done. I never have
You're
to
free!
Yeah, this
set
is why I
foot-
don't have the... Oh, excuse me.
Be free.
Why I don't
child.
have crystal
on anymore because you can't hear my noises. George's remains.
Yeah, we stole his remains.
It's just his
It's what he
head.
deserves.
I wasn't going to forget.
Put it on
but
your
thank
face
you.
like a mask.
I can't actually.
That
Just not
would
trying
make
to-
too much sense.
No.
Oh, help.
Help our friend.
help our Fred.
Mm,
We have to help the
How
last
did we
one.
get here?
Don't worry about it.
Last melon.
It's funny that you call him a melon. A turtle!
Turtle.
Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide by the laws of the ancient times, and again
Boopy
live and
Snoop.
watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished, Plummethy. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that.
Good turtle. Goodbye.
Good turtle.
Do you feel relieved to be
No,
done with that? Oh.
there's still side quests that need doing.
Oh.
Oh, well.
And it's now the second day, so let's see how well I can do. First, I gotta turn in my fairies. Well, fair.
Just go ahead and make it.
Is it Mr. O'Hare?
Discord what?
No, it is not Mr. O'Hare.
No, I was
Man who found a way to sell air.
Visual stream for now. Just to give my internet a minute to chill out.
Oh, I see. You would think at this point I would recognize
we
what
have
Discord
this
sound
thing.
means what, but I still hear things and go, huh?
I forgot I had the blast mask on. Totally just exploded myself. Huh. Neat.
A bomb.
That's not very useful to me.
Maybe it will be.
It won't be.
Oh. That's kind of tragic.
You, Bingus. Oh, I lost the money.
Bungus.
Please tell me I spawn back on the island. I'm gonna cry if I'm
Nope.
not on the... wait, I'd spawn in the hole, if anything. Wow, I think it put me on the last solid ground I was on, which was technically only one hook shot away, but...
Oh. It could be worse.
Anger!
Destroy bird.
Bird destroyed.
Oh my god.
Skibber.
Thought deleted.
So, today I went out to lunch with my mom and my sister, and when we were leaving, I looked over,
Good for you.
and I'm like, oh, there's a bird there. And then I realized the bird was just kind of standing there,
Menacingly.
and I was like, what the fuck? And I think the poor thing had run into the window and was like in shock. Cause like its feathers were all floofed and it wasn't facing the wall, it was facing like away from the wall. But it was like doing that mouth open thing where it like clearly didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, poor baby. Yeah. It's like there's not really much I can do in this situation to help you other than sorry. It's like,
But where was it? Outside? Inside?
Yeah, it was outside. It was outside.
Okay. Just the way you talked, it was just like you coming out. Like, just, oh yeah, we were having lunch and we found a bird. And I'm like, is it in the building?
No, that's why I said that as we were leaving. I looked over and saw the bird. Unless that part didn't go through, which
Yeah,
is
I
entirely
heard it.
possible.
No, it did. But in my head, for me, it's like, oh, as we're leaving, so we're still in the building. Like, we haven't left the door yet.
Okay, goodbye,
I'm
Great
very
Fairy.
literal, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just understand it's happened.
Don't enjoy the Great Fairy's presence, but it's done now.
I mean, Fair.
E.
Eh. I was hoping for that.
I did the beavers. Welcome to Canada.
Go to Beaver. What side quest do you need to do?
I gotta do the stupid jumping, and I think I gotta plant a bean, but I don't remember where to buy beans.
A bean! Hell yeah!
I killed the... Yeah, I think I'm... How do I get the Scarecrow song? That's what I don't remember.
You... I don't know. I vaguely remember seeing the Scarecrow last time you played this, and I don't remember how you got it, so...
Well, I know where the Scarecrow is, I don't think he shows up if I request him.
Oh. Well, that's very rude of him. Oh, lordy. Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah,
Very
one
small boat. I did not realize the boat was moving. I'm like, hello?
Yeah, I'm just standing on the boat. Wow.
911, hello?
What are you doing?
Going to these islands.
That's a lot of chopped trees.
They're not trees.
Look like trees.
Good day, sir.
Oh.
Just-
Oh my god.
What?
Me too, fam.
No, I don't know the trick to this mini game. It's don't fall off, isn't it? So, little ones, if you aren't watching, basically what happened was I walk up to a man who runs a mini game shop. I talk to him. He's like, "Sorry, nights and first thing in the morning are my breaks." And then I just stopped talking to him for exactly 2 seconds. I talk to him again. He's like, "Welcome to my game."
Okay. I thought that's what happened, and I was like,
Has a really big prize. Wow.
I'm waiting to see if Dan fills me in on this trick to this mini game.
I'm assuming it's just going to be do the thing.
What is the trick?
Your time's running out.
Yes, I
Oh,
hate
he's-
this one. This is cheese strat? Oh, please tell me. I hate this minigame so much.
Is it just Simon Says? Because just from the layout, that's what it looks like it's gonna be.
Yeah, but if you fall off, you go in the drink.
The Dwink!
The dwink. I'm waiting so patiently. So basically,
Oh my god, just say it. Just do it.
you're wasting your own time here, man. I got all night. Trying to make sure.
we do.
I am a toddler. I need to have things explained to me carefully. I'm gonna check Discord because I have notifications.
May as well.
Why is that the thumbnail?
Because that's Shane in Mulan too.
Fair.
He's gonna be...
Stretchy. You know, I'm gonna try it once, just because I'm bored.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Eh.
Uh-huh. Doesn't seem too bad.
so stressed. My heart rate.
Though I guess I've never been a fan of Zelda's
I need
jump
you to stop
mechanics.
talking.
Sorry.
Alright, I got 20 points. Now I don't care. Sorry,
Okay,
I need
all
you
good.
to stop talking because I was sound whoring where they were.
Gotcha. Cool.
No, this is actual hardware.
A mood.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of realized as I said, oh, this doesn't seem too bad. That's like, wait, I hate the jumping mechanics of Zelda, so never mind. But you did it on first try, so
What?
yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what year was to, but yeah.
Infinite points. Go to an empty island. I have not received.
It's fine. You did it anyway.
Yeah, I got it.
Am I an idiot?
No.
Thank God I don't have to do that anymore.
Yay!
I'm pretty sure I need
How's
beans.
my phone?
Beans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure A, I need the scarecrow for that, and B, I need beans.
Beans.
I don't know where to buy beans.
Is it like fucking Ocarina where the boy
Yeah, there's a
has to
boy,
be?
but I don't want to have to go find the boy.
Oh, that's fair.
Maybe I don't need to buy. Maybe I don't need beans.
The magical fruit.
What are you
Yes.
doing?
It's beans. No, I found my phone. We're good now.
That doesn't answer the
I'm
screen.
actually working on your Christmas gift. I was looking for. Oh no, because you just said beans, the musical fruit, and I just went ah. That was
Oh, okay, I understand. I was like, that
Cow?
doesn't explain the scream.
Sonic Central?
Why?
But I am working on
Why
your
am I
Christmas
being
gift,
told to
'cause
tell
I'm
him?
sorry it's not done.
He's in the Discord channel. You can just post it in general. That's fine.
Or the Sonic stuff chat that I
Or the
have.
Sonic stuff. Actually, it's that I always forget that that channel exists. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because you're not in it. You're not cool enough.
exactly. I'm not cool enough.
Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. What? It's the best.
It is not.
It is the best.
I honestly have not watched it, so.
Do you guys remember the
Watch
AMV?
Freddy.
No.
I was gonna say that does not mean an excuse for us to watch it.
Do you guys remember all the AMVs
No, just
of
you and me.
Sonic
Simpson, it's
X?
fine.
I
Sorry,
do need beans.
Yes, I do. I
Yes.
watched those all the time as a young.
Same. I'm mad
God.
that I need beans. Is the man in the Deku Palace the only bean supplier of this entire continent? Speaking of, I have to go over there anyway, so it doesn't matter. I gotta get the frogs.
The frogs.
The frogs. I feel like I'm missing a frog.
We'll find him.
Is there frog?
Opening frog.
Where are all frogs? Wow, also Twilight Princess can vote and drink.
Well,
So proud of them.
Good job. Yeah,
Well-
me too. Or the moon.
Not yet. It's just the reveal. It's not the actual birthday.
This counts.
Okay. I won't argue with that.
Laundry pool I knew of. That's not what I needed. Lily Pad and Mountain Village is already chilling there. Got it.
What a musical.
I can't remember the Majora's Mask songs as quick as I can remember the ocarina.
Oh no, I didn't mean that sarcastically. I just thought it was funny that he was trumpeting.
Okay.
I appreciate your faith in me
Go.
of immediately
Shut up.
assuming it was sarcastic though. Thank you, Nightbot. I didn't thank it last time.
Nightbot's just vibing. Also, wow, it's already 9 o'clock. I feel like
Wow.
I've done so little in this game.
I
Like this
Call me
session or
ma'am.
in general?
rude.
Those are not bagpipes.
I was gonna say that's
Those are not bagpipes.
Those are not bagpipes.
I did not mean trumpet literally. Also, I just kind of was like, it looks trumpet-like. That's just what it is now.
It's like a bunch of tubas.
Yeah.
Quick question, Strixing, because you would be the only one to know this. What is the instrument that Pinky plays?
I'm sorry. Context. Pinky.
Tuba.
Like MLP. Pinky.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie. Yeah.
Many.
The one from Yakistan.
Yovitophone. Or something like that.
Yovitophone. It looks like a Yovitophone. Yeah.
Y'all are speaking a different language. That does not make them bagpipes. That makes them Deku pipes.
It can also be a fictional pipe. It does not have to be a real
Yeah.
instrument.
Or a crack.
Like the Yovitophone.
Yeah.
It just doesn't exist.
I'm gonna double check that that's what it's called. Actually, no, I'm not. I trust my knowledge enough. Never mind. Not fact checking.
Honestly, as soon as you said it, I'm sure it's that.
Yeah.
Not frog!
Oh my god.
What?
It sounded like he was like, get wrecked. And then ran you over.
Of any Zelda game to have get wrecked in it, I feel like this would be an appropriate one. All things
Sounds like the
considered.
turtles say get wrecked.
They do. And we don't like them for it. Bonk. Oh. It probably is Gak Quack.
Get quack.
Gek.
But it says get wrecked.
Gex? The
Gex?
lizard?
Enter the gecko?
Yes.
Bonk, bonk.
I never played Gex, so I'm assuming that's one of the games.
Enter the gecko, I think, was the second one.
That would make sense.
I don't know if you guys pay attention
God,
to
I miss...
Scottle the Wazzle, but did any of you guys see
No.
that somebody brought him as many copies of Gex as they could find at one of the conventions? The door is locked? I've been
No, but
here!
that's amazing.
I don't follow him, but that sounds hilarious.
That's like people keep mailing Tomska copies of the B movie.
I love that duet.
And it's funny because one of them actually... So, he thinks the greatest movie of all time is 13 Again. I'm not here to debate that. However, someone sent him a DVD copy of 13 Again. Or 17 Again. I'm drunk.
Is that the Zac Efron one? Because
Um,
if so, it's 17 again.
Yes.
The other one you're thinking
Yes,
of is
it
13
is
going on
17
30.
again. That's not what I was thinking of. I just said 13 instead of 17 because the cover has red and then it's mostly white, and I associate the number 3 with red, so that's why I said 13.
I'm gonna need you to
17
explain
again.
that to me.
What?
The
Why
specifications
I
of why.
associate 3 with red?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a weird. So I don't technically have aphantasia, but I have a form of it. Every number is associated with a color.
And a stick.
So
I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
one is yellow, 2 is blue, 3 is red, 4 is pink, 5 is green, 6 is orange, 7 is a magenta color, 8 is cyan, 9 is brown, and then 0 is interchangeably through black and white.
Fair enough.
Wait, why am I?
So if you give me a timestamp, I can give you a color palette. Like, it's just my life.
It do be like that sometimes.
Also, I had stick.
Head stick.
Open
Past
salami.
tense.
Huh!
Salami! Noodle.
But yeah, basically what I was gonna say is, someone actually mailed him 17 again, but when he opened it, it was a copy of the B movie, and he was so
Aw.
pissed.
Sad.
It's still pretty funny though.
I just want to find the frog. Froggy! Theory was froggies.
I trust your theory.
I don't. But I'm
Oh.
glad you do.
Oh yeah, someone's gotta.
A game theory.
I keep getting thumbnails for he did a film theory on Paw Patrol. Oh, every time I see it, it's the thumbnails claiming that the dogs are dead.
Oh,
I'm like, good job, Matt Pat. Ah. Just because I haven't watched the video, just because I just haven't watched this stuff in a while. No specific reason, I just haven't. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm willing to bet you were just watching it with your son, and we're suddenly like, huh. These dogs are dead. And then he made a theory. Just that imagery in my
basically.
brain just makes me chuckle. His live streams were fun. Back when I assume they're still fun. I just remember enjoying them when I was there for them forever ago.
Frog?
Frog?
Frog.
That is not a frog. I kind of like the sound he made though.
Every time I walk in a room and see not frog, I try and leave, and every time the game is like, you can't leave.
You can't leave her.
Who? I'm sorry.
Maybe he'll become a frog.
He did not.
I'm sure you already
become
said,
frog?
but I'm stupid. Why did you need frog?
They give you a heart piece if you collect 5 frogs, and you have to do it on the same 3-day cycle, and 2 of them are mini bosses in dungeons. 3 of them are just hanging out in the open, but you also have to defeat the boss of the snow area, which is why I went and fought the mechanical goat.
Oh, I see.
Is that frog? I found frog.
Frog.
Go away, coward.
Detroit become frog.
Yeah, that's my everyday life.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I told
Wrecked.
this story on stream because it literally has not had a stream since this story happened. But I'm
Fair.
so amused by this. Are any of you guys familiar with the game Snake Oil?
Yes. If only
Yes.
from the other day, but I assume this is.
Oh,
I know where
right.
this is
Yeah.
going.
I did tell you guys. I just didn't tell on
There's
stream.
and
Say it
here's
on
the thing
stream.
as well. I will quickly mention there is a bunch of different versions of this game. Like, I have a version of this game, where basically you have to try to. For context, it's one of those games where you're trying to sell somebody something. There's a lot of these different kind of games going around, but there's like slightly different mechanics. In my version of the game, there's like a caveat where it's like, oh, you have to try to sell this, but then you're like, oh, but suddenly you have to work this into it as well, into like your pitch. It's like Silicon Valley or whatever
Nice
sort
frog.
of type of game. Anyways,
Yeah.
Continue.
side tangent done.
We were playing Snake Oil, which we were just playing the base version where you draw 2 cards. You draw 6 cards. All 6 cards have an item on them. And then whoever is the customer draws a customer card, and it's double-sided, and you can either be person A or person B, and then we have to sell a product out of our 6 cards. Like, you can pick 2 cards to make 1 product, and you have to sell that to whatever the customer chooses to be. And in this group, there's a few of us. In this group, there's somebody I've only met a handful of times. And I'm pretty decent with meeting new people. But it came up that this person had never heard my Kermit the Frog voice, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm interested in that." Valid. I do a good Kermit, I will say. And I say, no. You don't get to hear Kermit right now. You get to hear Kermit when I next sell you a product. And everyone's on board for that.
Yes. As they should be.
Yeah. And this person happened to draw that we had to sell to Santa. And I had the card... The 2 cards I had were Work and Trap. And I was like, oh, we can trap the elves into having to work. And you don't have a lot of time to come up with something, by the way. You have, like, maybe 30 seconds while everybody, like, looks around to see who's going first. Because there's no set order. You just go when you have something to pitch.
Chaos.
Yeah. Pitches have to be 30 seconds, but they can go over. And if you go over 30 seconds and the customer decides they're not interested, they can just cut you off. They're like, no, next pitch. Which is, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Get a group of friends, play Snake Oil. It's a good time.
It sounds terrifying for someone like me who is bad at improv, but it sounds hilarious to watch, you know?
Yeah. Just double kill. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm 50-50. I can be funny, but sometimes it's hard.
So yeah, I go first this round. I'm like, alright, listen here, Mr. Claus. I know you've got a problem with your elves not exactly being what you would call willing workers. Now, I'm not here to judge. What I'm here to do today is solve your problem. I introduced to you the work trap. You put that under... And then, of course, somebody had to cut me off and be like, that says tarp.
I forgot where the story went, even though you told it, like, yesterday. Derp.
So hard stop the realization that I can't read. Oops.
Sometimes you just can't read.
But I had that card in my hand for so long. I had read it so many times. And just to so confidently blurt out, tarp. Incorrectly as trap. Can I kill?
I mean, to be fair, your pitch still could have worked with a tarp.
Oh, it did.
Kind of.
I lost the round, but... I've been sucked.
Ooh.
Right, if I do this quickly, I might survive.
Mayhaps.
Let's go.
Hey, that was like a very depressing death. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Sorry.
The water's poisonous, by the way.
I guessed. If only from the yeah. Oh.
A small leaf child cannot swim.
He can hop though. That hops.
Oh, Chonky.
Chonky.
Chonky boy.
Chonky chompy.
Go away!
Sigh.
What? Way.
Ah!
Way.
Look!
Why what?
Whatever. I messed this up and I gotta... Oh my god, I'm frogging! Oh my god. This is
frogging?
perfect and also upsetting. Yeah, so... Fun fact, frogging is actually something that's a common term used in crocheting and knitting. Because you have to ribbit. And by ribbit, it's rip it. Where you rip out your stitches.
Fair enough.
I hug him messed up, so I'm pulling out like 8+ rows.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Wow.
16+ rows.
Wow.
But hey, at least I'm working on it. I
True.
will give myself that.
Better than not working on it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
Also, I appreciate
For
your frog
context.
mask. I didn't actually say that, but
Yeah. It's cute.
I'm almost done with it. This is my last
I'll
frog.
appreciate it while it lasts.
You're gonna love
Don
what it is.
Gero!
You're gonna love what happens with it. Apparently my first doo-doo-doo didn't count.
Game said
Game said
not froggy enough. That's what the game said.
still don't know how to get the scarecrow to show up.
Mystery.
History.
Mystery in history.
I will say one fun thing is when you undo crochet, it looks like a bunch of just Mr. Noodles.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. I can see that being true.
All your yarn gets all wiggly.
Hey, wiggle.
It gets all wiggly.
Frog
Wiggly.
The conducting was spectacular. They were deeply moved.
Yeah, that's
Hell
all
yeah.
that's all you do it for.
I appreciate the frogs. That was very good. That was very good.
What am I doing?
Oh, and they just get to sing eternally now.
Side quests are nice, but everything else is meh.
That's how.
Hmm.
There you go. There's your answer.
What? Chest.
Cheese.
Hey, money.
$20.
Many much dollar.
Consume the dollar. Don't.
That would make you choke.
That would make me one rich dead man. Goodbye, frogs.
Their song was lovely.
Yeah.
Bye.
Weird gargly voice throws me off every time. Ah!
Oh, of Link?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Baby.
I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it.
It's a chest.
It's a knife.
It's a heart. There you go.
Worth.
Money.
Feels it. What I'm doing is making noise. Whoops.
Whatever.
I don't want to disrupt.
That's okay.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Loki, I have a little jar of sprinkles for sprinkle reasons. And I wanted to see how many I had left, and my brain was like, check it now. It is imperative that you check it now, even though you're on a stream. I was like, okay. And then I saw my green. I saw my green light up, and I went, oh no.
You were counting sprinkles?
I was not counting sprinkles. I was investigating the jar for like, not counting, but visually like how full it is.
Counting
basically.
sprinkles.
Okay.
I have a jar full of colored pencil leads, and it goes.
I can't eat colored pencil. I can, but it's a bad idea.
But that's my equivalent of jar of sprinkles.
Fair.
I don't have any fun.
Also, full disclosure, I don't normally have one. I just bought it spontaneously because I was like, fuck it.
Job's
sprinkles.
good. What's the
Yeah.
fastest way to get back? I guess the fastest way to get back is fight the boss, but I don't wanna. So that's really not the fastest way to get back.
Sometimes you gotta give in to the chaos brain and just buy yourself sprinkles.
Yeah.
What's the last chaotic thing I bought? I don't even know what the last chaotic thing I did was.
The Lorax icons.
Yeah, I did kind of immediately jump onto that train, didn't
Yeah. I was just kind
Yeah,
of like, hey, I
same
have
though.
trash brain, and you were like, guess what? We're exploiting trash brain. In the best way.
I was here for it.
I'm easily manipulatable. Well, this is not a productive thing for me to be doing. Everyone's dead.
Seed.
Distressing.
I just want to go to the Deku Palace and buy some beans!
How far is the Deku Palace?
Literally outside.
Well, go outside.
I'm trying! I'm in a big poison dome that I could have made my life so much easier by actually just fighting the boss and getting rid of the poison, but no, I had to do it the hard way.
See, is the boss annoying though?
Yeah.
And that was probably the quicker way, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
If I was a smart man, I would have just bought the beans on my way over here to get the frog. But I didn't do that.
But we didn't think of it.
No. Good day.
Good day, sir.
Which side for bean?
Bean side. What side does your bean lean?
Towards the sun.
Good answer, actually.
Thank you.
That had no right to be that funny. Is this for bean? No. Dan,
I almost said east and west,
that works here?
but I'm glad I said towards the sun.
There's no reason that wouldn't work here, but I never thought that would work here.
What does it do?
It makes me invisible.
Oh, that's convenient. Well,
Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks, buddy.
oh my god. I'm invisible! Punches someone in the face. It's like, well,
You just
At
walked
last.
into somebody.
that's just where my brain went.
Yeah, I know. Don't run into anybody. Be a good boy. Don't
Be a
have
good
to worry
invisible
about
boy.
them seeing me. I just money.
Rich. Rich for bean.
Rich for bean.
How much is bean?
Like $10.
Well, there you go. You can get a lot of beans.
Oh, so many beans.
Yoink.
Eh.
Hello, I'm here for bean.
It seems incredibly convenient to have your bean shop so hidden.
Yeah.
Bean.
Oh my god, that stone mask. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
He goes, he's a spooky boy.
Just.
I'm sure you explained. What reason did you need bean?
To get a heart piece,
To grow bean.
Ah, yes.
there's one.
I should just assume that if I don't know what something does, it'll get you a heart piece somehow, honestly.
Yeah, there's so many heart pieces in this game. It's so painful. I hate it.
Well, are you 100% in it?
Yeah,
Why?
because it bothers me to have such a admittedly simple game not 100%.
That's valid, actually. So, I can't argue against that.
My goal is to 100% every Zelda game. Wind Waker terrifies me.
Oh, you know what? You did mention that, and my brain forgot.
Wind
The
Waker.
original Wind Waker?
I'm not too fussed about like doing every version. I'll probably just 100% the Wii U version and call it good enough.
Oh yeah, you don't have to 100% every version. My My immediate thought, because isn't one of the 100% things the whole picture thing? Or
Yes.
do you have to worry? Okay, yeah. Because I'm like, I don't want you to go insane from having to deal with that.
Well, I already have a file in my pajamas that I can just reset on the Wii U version, so there we go.
Oh, well, there you go. It makes life easy.
Given that we're streaming Majora's Mask after... Or we're streaming Wind Waker after Majora's Mask, I find it impervious to mention, no, that will not be the 100% run. That is going to be
Fair.
a my time, I do this my way, over many years.
Yeah, that's fair. Because that was kind of my immediate thought. Is like, that would be a lot to stream, and I feel like that would become not fun very fast.
This has already become not fun very fast for me.
Yeah. But you have us.
Yeah. Literally would not have played Majora's Mask today if it wasn't. There is ground right here. 2 steps to the left, Link. 1 hop this time.
He's like, I do not see it.
Right foot, right storm. Boom, boom, left foot, let's stop.
Why did you get push?
Bush for bush.
The big bean!
Are you kidding me? I need the gosh darn Scarecrow too. I don't know how to get him.
Oh.
I don't know where he is. I know where a Scarecrow is. Do I just go to him and talk to him and say, hey, show up when I do a bit?
That sounds familiar, but again, I'm not familiar with this game, so I don't know.
I know that's how it is in Ocarina. I guess
Oh, maybe that's why it sounds familiar.
Well, that bean stays planted the whole day, so...
Oh, so you have time.
Yeah. It stays planted until I go back in time. So I don't have to worry too much about it, because I'm not... I would like to finish Great Bay, so I just don't have to come back at all.
I mean, that would probably be the most convenient way to do it, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I've already done all the title deeds.
Is it a song that you need?
Kind of.
To summon a scarecrow?
Yeah. I need him for 2 different heart pieces.
Okay.
Scarecrow.
Apparently he's in 2 different places. I don't want to give you the exact answer unless you ask for it.
He's right here.
There you go. Yeah, he is! Cool. Hello!
I don't want to dance with you. No. Yes.
There you go. Yes.
Pretty interesting, yes. Oh.
He's jiving.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yes.
What does he come with that now? Huh. Why'd you have to make that noise?
What noise?
What
You didn't
noise?
hear him go.
Oh, that, yes. I heard it and then it immediately left my brain.
He burrowed into the ground! What other noise would he make?
Cha-cha-cha.
Okay. I know I said what noise would he make, but I just imagine a toilet flushing noise.
That is already in the game.
Upsetting.
There's a hand stuck in a toilet.
Oh!
I already dealt with him though. I gave him.
Why a hand?
Well,
Why?
he's stuck in the toilet and he asks you for paper, and I gave him the deed to a plot of land, and he wiped his spectral butt with it.
But it was a
Oh.
ghost? Or a dismembered hand?
It's just a hand.
Just a hand.
It comes out of the toilet.
Okay.
It's reoccurring. Ha!
Ah!
I've fallen into the anus.
I don't like the bumhole enemy. Don't like him.
That's a like.
don't like him. Not in
Congratulations,
the
sir.
slightest.
You are the first person to ever make that joke.
I'm sure I am. I'm sure I'll be the last too, because it's horrible. Whoa. Fuzzy bees.
Why did he eat the bee?
The bee.
He was hungry.
I
Big
love
fuzzy
that
bee.
video.
Actually, he was unbelievably hungry.
You're fired.
I could only
Wait,
handle
fired
so
or
many
hired?
bad jokes.
Fired.
Fired.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fired.
You're fired. How do I ascend? Oh.
It's okay. Jameson's my neighbor.
But why?
What do you mean, but why?
Why
I don't know.
did he eat
Just
the
why?
bee?
Jameson's actually my neighbor.
How dare you
Fair
tell me
enough.
I can shoot and I can't?
Do you have to back up more?
up.
Nah. You have to go
There.
forward.
Bonk.
I thought you fell after all that, and I was like, oh no.
Commence the dance, man!
I want him to arrive and say, hello!
Hello.
Yeah!
Shot him.
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
He did.
Okay.
I
One
could have
more.
sworn you've got more pieces by now, and I haven't seen your heart go up.
They have
You
gone
need
up.
4, don't you?
Oh, okay.
Yep. I think I started the stream with like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
So
fair enough.
after like the first or second one I got, they went up. So I
God.
probably have. I'm probably at 3 right now. Yeah, I got
Now
3.
what?
Now I do it again. I'm honestly just trying to kill the next 20 minutes so I don't have to do the friggin' well quest, because my god, that'll take so long, and I honestly just want to do research before I even start that, so I can
That's
just
fair.
do the next
Okay.
stream and begin the next stream by being like, okay, we need to go here for this, here for this, here for this, and then we're good.
That way you're not stuck in one area and then having to like stop
Hmm.
halfway through or something.
Yeah, also we should only really have 2 or 3 Majora's Mask streams left.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Wheel.
I could do Anju and Cafe Quest 1.
Ooh. Could you could.
Why did you murder a bird?
Because he was a bitch.
Wow.
Oh.
And I didn't like him. The camera panned up and I thought I was falling.
Valid.
The illusion of
Quick!
fall.
Alright. I think that means I'm done in Snow Peak. I think I'm done everywhere but Kana. And Clocktown. And I think I have to do... Don't I have to do the Romani Ranch quest a second time to go on the cart with Romani a second time? Or Camila?
That would be startling, yes.
Yeah, I hate doing that. When like you think you're not moving, but then you are. Or vice versa, somebody beside you starts moving, you're like, huh!
My brain immediately goes to when you're like going up or down the stairs and you try to like step up a ghost step that's just not actually there. That's where my brain goes.
That's a good time.
You know what I hate? When you're going down and you try to step down another step and the floor comes up under you and you're like, That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
I've hurt my foot doing that before. Obviously not gravely, because, I mean, it's just a step. But, like,
Mm-hmm.
you stomp a bit too hard because you don't expect the
Okay, I
ground.
have a question.
It's-
Have you ever tripped over your own toes?
Yes.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Or
'Cause, like,
continue
I've
with that
literally-
thought.
Yeah, so I have what we call insert last name, family last name toes, where our second toe is longer than our first one. Some people have that. The first, like, the big toe is the longest. The second toe is the longest. Just depends on what kind of weird feet you inherited, I guess. I've tripped over that second toe and folded it in underneath.
Fair. Not a fun time.
No. Like, I've caught, like, it or my third toe at the same time, and, like, they fold under, and I step on them and trip, and, like,
And then you're just like, oh god.
yeah!
Dawn of the first day.
God,
It
today's Monday.
sucks, and I'm just like,
It is. It doesn't feel like
yeah, it is.
it feels like Sunday.
I wish it was Thursday.
Oh.
That'd be
Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like Wednesday or Thursday for me.
It is
Maybe?
Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah.
Ah!
I thought you were actually being serious for a minute, and then I was like, oh, wait.
No. Funny meme.
I want to scream. I just want to scream sometimes. I don't care the quickest way to the canyon. You
Let
know
the
what I
demons
care?
out!
No. It's a bad idea.
Oh. It's worse to keep them in. I've literally been at work and I just go, ah! One of my coworkers look at me, I'm like, sorry, I had to let the demons out.
Sometimes you
Just-
just gotta.
I just remembered
Yeah.
the worst heart piece in the game.
Oh.
Where is it?
It's in the swamp.
Oh.
What time do you open? 8 a.m.
Oof.
I think I have until like nighttime to set this up. So day one is going to be trying to get that heart piece. Why did I do that? That wasn't what I wanted to do.
That'd be too easy if it's what you wanted to
I'm
do.
just going to restart. Don't talk to me
Terrifying.
about it. This didn't happen.
Tragic.
I think it would have been quicker to just reset the console and load my last save.
Probably.
Oh well, we're here now.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Excuse me, oh my goodness.
You're excused.
Thank you.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. What time does the Goron check in? I kind of.
Be a lady.
That
At
is a
Goron.
man. That is this guy, and he just does not care that I'm wearing his face.
He's like, huh? I've seen weirder.
Sir!
Well, I'm wearing someone else's face, so...
You are the only one in town with this color hair. How does putting a mask over your face change what you look like enough to justify waltzing around? There he goes. Well, I'm going this way.
Yeah, I never knew this game had time travel or, like, other masks.
Yeah, this game has so many masks.
until you started playing it. I thought the only mask was Little Majora's Mask. That's why they called it that.
Ah.
I mean, you're not wrong,
And I
Dan.
figured the mask salesman was like, yeah, I sell masks. And that's, like, how the Majora's Mask, like, got into circulation, for lack of a better term.
Ah.
But, like, you didn't actually buy masks from him. And I didn't know the time travel was a thing, so I was like, you just gotta speed run it, you better not mess up the moon!
Fair. I'm a little surprised that you didn't know about the time travel aspect, if I'm being honest. But I suppose it does make sense thinking of it if you were unfamiliar with the game before.
Yeah, knew nothing about this game before
Fair
I
enough.
started playing it.
I won't.
I guess because my brain goes to the whole dawn of the first day meme. But I guess that doesn't really imply time travel, so...
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, oh my god, like big ominous, like ticking down. Because when it's like, it was like, you were in the last blah 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 hours, I was like, like, we're getting to the end, oh my god, it's happening! And then it was like, time travel back, and I was like,
Ow.
Meh.
Very aggressive, man. Who seems unbothered.
Dan, what time do I check in as a Goron? a.m. I literally can't look at the time.
Oof.
wow.
I'm sure I can look it up.
I could. This is cafe. I don't care who you are right now. Oh, it's literally just cafe and one other person who's probably honestly the mayor.
Justice.
I have to check in at 2. Then I'm not doing it because I'm pretty sure it's just for money. Maybe for a heart piece. Go faster, you old bungus. Wow, slammed the door right in my face.
Tragic.
Well, it's 10 a.m. for
Mad hops.
the cafe quest, isn't it? But if I know if you talk to her too early as a Goron, you lock yourself out of it for the time cycle. You know what, I got time. I'm just gonna Google it. Ugh, the reward is just 100 rupees. I don't care.
Oh, no, that's not worth it.
For the cafe.
Sorry?
For the cafe or the check-in one?
The check-in one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock for the... I think, for the...
It's past 10 o'clock.
The other one? Oh, well...
It's close to
dare you
10 hour
leave?
times, that totally confused me. I was like, hello?
You're supposed to get the mail!
She might be going to get the mail.
No, he delivers it!
Delivery.
Does he deliver it at 2?
What is the clomping noises outside? My goodness.
It's the clock.
It's the clompers.
Oh.
I don't know what they do outside a clomp.
Clompers.
The more I had to read the notebook, I just don't like it. This is... How do people say this game is great when I have to stand here for, like, 10 minutes? It's not 10 minutes, but still, like, sure, I could go do something else, but, like, eh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just backflipped over your counter. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because I did it again. Boink. 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 Oh, I was standing on the counter for a brief moment. I know, but I have other things I want to do. The All-Night Mask is such like a...
Yeah, unfortunately for...
thing.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, unfortunately for me and the kind of, like, game/gameplay I like, I would probably never play this.
I don't blame you. I'm only playing this because I don't have my original copy that I 100%ed, and I want a 100% cartridge. I got 3,
Oh, fair.
I got
Yeah, and
3 cartridges.
That's valid.
4 if you count the 3DS one, and none of them have a 100% on them. And I'm like, no, I gotta fix that. I hate this.
Oh.
I gotta fix that.
I apologize for adding to that problem.
No, because I'm not gonna 100% the 3DS one.
Oh, cool. Never mind then.
She didn't get the mail.
How do you know she didn't get the mail?
Because the guy didn't deliver it yet. Yes.
It's the calamity.
Knife chamber?
Yes. I agree with your statement. However, it doesn't fix the issues I have. A letter. What's this? I have delivered this to you. Wait, this letter, where did you... From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere. That's not what I mean.
Tragic.
Please tell me. It's a secret. I must know. Please tell me. It's a secret. Yes. Yes. Sure. Bye.
I don't know why, but the sure, bye made me laugh, and I don't know why.
Good.
That's the best kind of laugh, is when you're like, well,
Why did that get?
I was very confused why we stuck around, and then I remembered, oh yeah, just now, since you were flipping over the thing. I was like, why are we still here? Oh yeah, 100%.
a reason.
Thanks, brain.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Why are you just now eating supper?
I was gonna say, that's a late supper. Hope you enjoy your supper, regardless.
Oh, yeah, fair. Like, same. I did nothing with this key. I just stole it and ran away.
You're like,
Agora
hey,
now
hey,
has
Mike.
to sleep on the streets because of me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
to be fair, he got the knife room,
Ouch.
so maybe it's better this way. That sounds very dangerous.
I don't know, maybe it was knife.
Stop.
That took me a second. Upset.
See, this is why I'm not funny. I'm only funny when I'm stupid. It's the only time I'm funny. When I'm actually an idiot. Woman!
I hate this.
I thought he had freaking like Wolverine claws for a second, but it was just the line separating his hands.
Aw. That would've been wild.
I had like a panic. I was like, right?
Legend of Zelda Wolverine. That's the next thing. That's what Breath of the Wild 2 is
Yeah.
called.
Next big crossover.
All sorts of success sound going.
Yeah, trust me, this isn't actually that successful.
Oh.
Mm.
I assume you need a certain
I was
amount
here
of
for the
points.
Octorok. I'm like,
You have to perfect.
Oh.
mm-hmm.
That's no fun.
No, this sucks.
No.
Like, I'm already almost positive I can't win this now. Or actually, I think you just need 1,500?
I have faith.
Well, that crow's gone forever.
Oof.
I think the bird should be worth more than 60, because they're tiny targets.
Well, I guess I did it. Unless that one bird I missed really screwed up. Yeah.
A secret bird! I wonder if you need 2,000. You were 40 off.
Apparently, according to Dan, I need 2120.
I don't know whether that's considered a perfect, but...
Hate that.
2120?
Yeah.
Do you need focus?
No, this isn't, like,
Mm-hmm.
focusing required. This is just sucks.
Fair. I've never liked in any game where it's like you have to perfect it. That's just stupid. It's like okay, can't can't do that.
Oh, that's not distracting at all.
God.
No. Hello? Oh! He returned.
Hi. Hello. Who's a kitty? No, you can't have that.
What if he wants it really bad?
It's
I also don't know what it is, so.
for Clum's poncho.
Oh.
Because it's actual wool, he's like, smell like sheep. Want. And I'm like, no, please, stop.
Please, 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 one more wolf. Close! There we go, I
Good
perfected
job.
it. Huh.
Good job. Second try, so not too bad.
I hate that so much. I hate
Yeah.
this game.
At least they didn't close when you were in the middle of it.
I thought it was for a heart piece.
Oh.
I mean, I still had to do that for 100%, but I thought it was for a heart piece.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's done now.
Yeah, it's done. That one...
Mm-hmm.
So the reason that I got that on second try, it is for a heart piece. $21.80?
You have to do it twice?
Back I go.
Ugh.
We'll do one attempt, because I don't think I'll have time for another one. Because I gotta meet Anju. Also, we're not finishing the Anju Cafe quest. I'm literally gonna meet Anju, and I'm gonna save an owl statue.
A fair, honestly. Faith.
Yeah.
Faith being had. You can do.
Come on, that was almost cool.
Oh, I opened Fortnite to look at the shop and I forgot to close it, lol.
Anything good?
Nah. Nothing exciting. Oh, it's a lot of the same, honestly.
I don't
And
think
then
I'm gonna
just
win
the
this round.
usual. Well.
Oh, you came out the wrong headphones, you goobers.
How did I?
Nope, failing this one.
That's why it's nice when games have the option to like reset minigame.
Yeah.
I understand why this one doesn't, I guess, but it's because of the whole time thing. But
But like, just
Still.
let me fail.
yeah,
Oh, yo, free game.
ooh,
Thank you, kind sir. Hi, Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
And he's gone.
I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop yet.
I
No,
haven't
but
either.
yes, I know. I haven't watched it either. I need
I
to.
just know the name. I'm sure it's about cowboys and bebopping.
Hmm.
I've heard that the live action series is bad, but is anyone really shocked?
No.
Yes.
Okay, Wolfo shot, not bad.
That was pretty good.
Wake up, wake up.
Maybe? Maybe for time?
Maybe. No.
No.
Wait.
Money.
No, we got time. We got time for another. I hate this so much. Shut up with that. I keep telling you.
There we go. My headphones died, so I will be muted, but
I was
am
wondering what
still-
happened.
yeah, my bad.
It happens, it's fine. No stress. I'm being boring and quiet anyway, because I'm very focused
You're
on
focused.
watching. I hope you're focused.
Painfully focused.
I mean, not good, but you know, good-ish.
Did you get perfect on the free game or no?
No.
Yes, but not the time. Or wait. Well, that maybe.
It's not perfect unless I get the bonus.
I see. It shouldn't say perfect across the screen. That makes it confusing.
I don't think I'm gonna get it here either. Really, that was too quick.
Birds seem to be problem causers.
Ah.
Oh!
Unbelievably
Well-
rude. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, I know. I should stop focusing on the 2 bonus boys up top and just get them when the Goyos spawn there. I'm, like, unfortunately determined to do that tonight because I don't want to have to do it next time.
That's fair.
So I know I said I was going to stop and then I was going to talk to Anju and then save. No, I'm finishing that after I talk to Anju.
Well, you'll at least still have that part done. Also, thank you, Nightbot.
What? Oh!
Huh.
It's the guy I kicked out.
That's kind of sad.
That's awesome!
Didn't even do anything in this room, I just took it. There's no need for me to do that to him.
You just decided. Hey, money.
That's it, that's all it was for.
Well, so you stole his room and his money.
Yeah. I got turned around.
Well,
Oh, and there's another heart piece I can get in Great Bay. I'll do it later. I'm gonna write that in my notes right now.
notes are good.
That's not the notes channel.
Oh, alright.
There we go. Take off my mask because no one cares. Approach.
Crotch. There she is. Very stiff walk.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Okay.
The next part is time sensitive.
Oh.
So I kind of have to do it.
Well, if you do it now, you won't have to worry about later, I guess.
Yeah. I just don't remember what time it happens at.
Will it take long or not?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I want to do the friggin' archery game.
Want to might be a strong word.
I want to finish the archery game.
There you go. You want to not have to deal with the archery game anymore.
Yeah.
You want to get it out of the way.
Yeah. There you go, you sent the letter.
Yeah, now I just have to stand here because this is where it's going.
Yay!
No reason for me to steal that person, I just wanted to.
Sometimes you just gotta commit a thief.
Actually, I'm gonna stand out here and watch the mailman.
Witness the man of mail.
Where is he? He probably hasn't left his office yet.
Oof.
But to my knowledge, I have to be here for the delivery.
Oh.
Because what it is Cafe will open his door to get the mail and he won't lock it behind him, and that's the only time you can get in, to my knowledge.
Oh. Right. I think that sounds familiar. Maybe one of the few things I remember doing.
I don't remember what time it happens at, so I gotta stand here. Oh yeah.
What are the other ones that you still have to 100% outside of Wind Waker?
For 3Ds, that's it, just Wind Waker.
Oh, just Wind Waker. Oh, cool.
For 2Ds, I haven't 100%ed the Oracle games, Minish Cap.
Fair. I think those are the ones that you haven't played on stream yet either anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, convenient.
I don't think I 100%ed Four Swords either, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, and Hyrule Warriors, and no.
Oh, yeah, that's also fair.
That's just a blatant no, not gonna happen.
I mean, it's not really a mainline game.
No.
So, you know, it's...
I have every version of it. I mean, I 100%ed Age of Calamity, does that count?
I mean, I'd count that. I'm of the mind
I hear him.
of, like...
There he is.
Oh?
You're of the mind?
I'm of the mind if I'm not going to enjoy 100%, like, if it's going to be, like, painful, I dare not even bother. Like, I've only recently got into 100%ing stuff, so I'm like, eh. I'm sure there's stuff that I played as a kid that 100%ed, but it's probably just very simple stuff anyway.
I enjoy 100%ing the games I play.
It's, like,
There are
the games that I do it with, I am very glad that I have because I've had fun doing it, you know?
Like, I think Breath of the Wild is going to be the only open world game I 100%, which is still crazy to me that I 100%ed that game.
I mean, fair, yeah.
But I did it.
And I applaud you. To my knowledge, that's a lot of shit to do, so...
Yes, it was. A lot of research went into it as well.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Standing in the rain waiting for the mailman.
Where's he at? I'm gonna go find him.
Yeah, I don't think I've 100% in the game unless I've enjoyed it, and the only ones I can think of off the top of my head are the Sly Cooper games.
Oh, yes. Yeah, those are a good time to 100%, honestly. Those ones, the Spyro games.
Well, and if you got all the clues, didn't you also get rewards or something if you got all the clues because it would give you more unlocks, or am I misremembering?
Oh, he's going.
Ooh. Oh, Lord, he going.
So it happens at 12. I wasted half a day. Wait, no, he just took the mail from there. Is he coming up here?
Turn left, sir.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Is it the last place he goes?
I hope not.
I literally wouldn't be surprised.
I could have won the friggin' archery game, but... He's not in my notebook, genius! He's not here! He goes here! I don't know. I don't have the mailman either. He's not here. Oh, wait. There he is. Oh. What a weird time.
Well, at this point, we're already here, so...
Why does it display... Why isn't it... Why is
Probably
it
because you just witnessed it.
Oh, wait. This is to... Wait. No, it doesn't say. Like I'm. It's just telling me to deliver the notebook because I'm realizing I'm past this time. It's just telling me I have to do it.
By then.
That's stupid. That's stupid. I don't like this game.
Yeah. Quite simply.
He's not even, like, according to the notebook, he's not even doing anything right now. So between now and whenever he shows up, or now and his next thing, which could be
We just get to
nighttime.
stand and pray. Watch the ears flop around.
Yeah.
Nice.
3:10 p.m. in laundry pool. I don't have that here. This is literally just a space. Also, I don't know how you're, like... I get how you're, like, getting... the, time off of this, but, like, come on. I will die. Going back to the Distractables thing, this is a hill I will die on. Majora's Mask is not a good game. It is a great story with a good engine tied to it, but a terrible game. Look at him.
That's
He's
fair.
just going everywhere but where I want him to go.
Yeah, that's valid. I can agree with that.
Ugh.
Pain.
And it's like, I'm not even confident in my ability to go do a shooting gallery round now. Like, I wasted too much time. Oh, wait. It's 2 o'clock and he's approaching. There, he's already checked this mailbox. So he must be in delivery mode.
Thank God. Maybe.
Oh,
Thank
here
God.
he comes.
Well prepared.
Like, I'll praise the story of this game all day, every day.
Oh, of course. Well, kind of like when we were talking about like shitty Disney sequels earlier. It's like the story and ideas can be great, but the execution shit, then that doesn't really help anyone.
Yeah.
And I don't even know that I would call this shit. I wouldn't go to that extreme.
No,
but
it's like
it's not good.
It's still
It's
fine.
not fun.
Like, just a casual playthrough, fine. Trying to 100% this game, I would rather stab myself with a spoon.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause I, from the brief time that I owned this game, when I tried to play it, I did not understand what to do. And I like to think that I'm at least decent at games. Like, I'm not gonna call myself, like, great. But I'm competent enough that, you know, I'd like to think I can figure stuff out. I couldn't. It was incredibly unclear to me, and I don't know if it's just the style of game, or if it's just genuinely hard to understand. Like,
Hello,
I
Cafe,
do
I'm
not
standing
know.
on your table and you need to deal with it. I can keep a secret. Wow.
So much plot.
Yeah, and unfortunately I'm so drawn out that I don't care.
I mean, fair.
I've also played this game enough times to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, it's fine. But now you have the thing.
Wish there was a way to do both at once. The fact that they make you do this twice is just yet another example of how this game's stupid bad. It's a good story. Why do I gotta do the same thing twice? Stupid bad game. Ugh. I'm just bitter.
I mean, fair. Do you have time to do the shooting gallery, or do you have to do the other thing first?
Well, at this point, I have nothing to do until tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay, good.
Which will happen next stream because I don't wanna.
No energy. Valid.
So I'm here to deliver the pendant. Here you go, son of gun.
Son of gun.
Have a pendant. Good. Bye-bye.
Escape.
Back to swamp.
Back to swamp to suffer. Suffering swamp.
Yeah. Let's go visit Shrek. Body.
Thank you.
One.
I had to let it build.
That's one of my favorite Kid Icarus gags in his newer videos when he did DreamWorks games. He did the sum at the beginning of the video and it just was dead silent. It just didn't continue. It's like, yeah, nice.
Kid Icarus?
Cad Icarus.
Oh.
C-A-D. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
I said it fast, so it probably did sound like Kid Icarus, to be fair.
I was like, I wouldn't put it past the localization team to put a Shrek reference in Kid Icarus.
Imagine!
But you telling me they just... no?
No. You, if you have not seen his videos before, I feel like you would enjoy his sense of humor. I
have seen
recommend.
his videos.
You have? Good. I had a feeling, but I was not sure.
Come on, that one counts. Come on. God, you have to split your attention across so many different things. Oh, that's a lot of time
very,
left.
very good. The power of spite compelled you.
Yeah, I really hated doing this. Overachiever. Alright.
There you go. Victory.
I just didn't want to do it anymore. Alright.
That's what spite will do.
So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna write down in my note.
In game tomorrow.
Oops. No. I want to go to bed.
Okay, it's pretty late. You know. weekday. So
And it gives me one more thing to do next time that isn't the well.
yeah.
But I can't fast travel to noon, Dan. I can only fast travel to 6. So I'd still have to wait. And I don't wanna.
The streamman has spoken.
I have saved, I have quit. I
Yeah,
am ending my game.
you did good.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, you know, you can also take a Majora break for next stream if you need to.
No, because I took a long Majora break, and at this point, I just want to finish it.
Oh, fair enough.
So I can move on to Wind Waker, and then I can move on to Twilight Princess.
True, that's the true goal.
That's the true goal. I still am amused by one of my most popular clips being the one time in Wind Waker when I pressed B to cancel out of the telescope and it just knocked me off the platform.
This is a good moment.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I'm done. Thank you all to the people below me for joining and keeping me sane.
Thank you for staying sane.
Yeah, next time I play this, I'm absolutely joining another voice channel, and we can just hang out. 'Cause
Fair.
I don't
We'll
want to play this game.
we'll be your moral support.
I have no clue how much of this game I have left, honestly. I don't know how many side quests are left.
Oh, lol, bad news. I work till close next time, so I won't be here, but
Go.
I'll be here in spirit.
True. Alright. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye!